I mean, he said he was.
At the farm, he tried like throwing us under the bus and inadvertently threw himself under the
What do you
bus.
mean? No,
And
he
then in the
literally.
cave,
Are
he
you
threw
kidding
rocks
me?
at the
What
toad.
the fuck?
But
No, he
before
literally
we
took
get
all the blame.
too far into things, Steve, I would just like to let you know you're Darth Vader right now.
He sounds fine to me. I mean,
Yeah, it
that's kind
sounded
of how
fine
he
to me.
sounds.
He sounded
There was
like an
nothing wrong with
octave
it.
lower than he usually does.
No. But no, dude, Nick didn't even fucking throw us under the bus at the farm. He fucking literally took all the blame. Like, he didn't snitch us out.
I mean, I mean, the only problem I have with Nick is he hasn't played us the saxophone once, and
Yeah.
he's supposed to be our saxophonist.
Yeah.
Does he even have an instrument?
I don't know.
He's
I'm
got
pretty
like
sure
20
it's
at his
just-
house.
I'm
He's
pretty
got
sure
like
you
30
can.
instruments at his house.
No,
I
in
don't
real life,
understand.
I'm sure he does. We're talking about like his job as like a real bard in the game.
Well, dude, he didn't buy any items. Like, it's like...
Well, we went to town, and I feel like we would just let him have a saxophone if he asked for one.
I'd probably allow it. I was gonna try and find a way to like play some banjo as a piece of loot. Just as like, hey Nick, you know, you're kind of running around naked with a hammer. Like, do you want some stuff?
I figured out why he's so heavy. It's because we're too busy carrying around. He doesn't walk.
Oh and shit. Hold on, I gotta find Eric's Fox. Yeah, that's one of the annoyances. Is like the add-ons and hats and fun items. They're not always loaded. Is it? All right, get out of the everything chest. Ooh. All right. Well, I guess it's just 3 players tonight, so everyone just get in position and let me get Eric's Fox. I'll read the intro, and you guys can decide what you want to do. I loaded it on this screen again just because Eric took quite a bit of damage, and I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to rest if you wanted to. And if you want to talk to the wizard at all, you know, because you didn't really ask a whole lot of questions throughout that encounter. Because I think Eric would have been more talkative to the wizard if he knew the wizard was Apu. But he didn't catch that until way later.
Yeah. I couldn't see it. It was all dark in the cave till I got over there.
Yeah, that's like a problem with like the lighting. I don't know why like the pieces.
That's because it's vertical.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
Eric, you got to use your fanciful speaking skills.
To the wizard?
Yes, to speak to him.
Oh, yeah. Are we just
Wait,
going? I don't know. If we're...
What language did?
I guess it's...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ed said he wants to read the script.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm recording.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And don't worry, I will put out a video for last week too.
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't get around to it yet.
You guys did something last week?
Nope.
No.
I'll put something together though.
Okay. I'm kind of confused on what you're gonna put together if you didn't record anything. But
He's probably just gonna have a slideshow about how all of his friends are assholes and they didn't play D&D with him.
It's just the fact that the only person that showed up was Eric, and Eric said, I'm busy tonight or something like that. And it was just like no one else even bothered to show up.
I was screwed up with my sleep because I was at my parents' house, so I just like straight up like slept through the whole thing.
It was more or less about the other two. I knew you were a maybe, so I wasn't that worried. But then when Eric said he wasn't gonna be able to do anything, and then Steve never showed up and Nick never showed up, and I was like, I think this is over. But don't worry, I'll put something together. You know, like how Dragon Ball Z has those filler episodes where the guys just stand there and yell.
Oh yeah, that.
I can do that. I can do that for 3 hours.
Okay. All right. Let me just set up window. Get rid of the '90s food. Whoops. I need that for later. That up. Alright, that should be good for me. Alright, let me get my skill.
Miles, quit whining.
Alright. Wait, hold on, I forgot something.
I think Ed just killed somebody.
Alright. Last time on Dungeon Ball D, our heroes encountered treacherous waters obstructing their path. Using the powers of pH, revealed the murky depths to be filled with carnivorous fish, causing a lone wizard to be trapped upon his crashed raft. Using their strength, speed, and wit, the group braved the depths, recovered treasures, drank acid, and rescued the wizard, but not without a fight. The heroes are now wet and bloodied from their endeavor, and now take a moment to plan their next move on dry land. What challenges lay ahead? Who is this wizard and his funny bird? And what could be happening back in Falcon's Hollow? Find out this week on Dungeon Ball D.
Are we done with the intro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, cool. I go talk to the little frog wizard dude. And first I give him a little peace offering of I take out like some chicken tendies.
You have chicken tendies?
Well, I got rations, so I mean, I don't see why not.
Alright.
I mean, they didn't say what the rations were.
The frog appreciates the gesture, but he's not hungry.
What? What the fuck you mean he's not? It's fucking chicken tendies.
Alright, fine. He takes the tendies and puts them in his pocket.
He apprehensively takes a chicken tendy.
Alright, and so then like I don't know, I ask him if he knows any magic tricks.
Don't you wonder? He's the rope wizard.
He can animate rope, cast magic missile, and he knows
Magic missile's pretty cool.
mage armor, and he can also pull a rabbit out of his hat.
So I ask him, I'm like, hey, like, we're kind of like a traveling circus. Would you want to join us?
He says that he's got responsibilities back in his village and would
Wait,
like to
Eric,
get back to the
Village. You live in a fucking cave.
I speak with him.
All right, yeah, I've done my piece.
I take out the broken glowing stone. You know where this comes from?
He looks at it and he says, "Yes, that's a soul stone. I can tell you more about it if we can get back to my room where I keep my books back in the village."
Can I use an intimidate to try to make him tell me now?
It's not that he's like trying to like withhold information. It's just that he can tell you more when he's got his reference material in front of him. But he already did tell you it is a soul stone.
I don't know.
Okay.
Will's got a knack for these things. I think we just let him do what he's got to do here.
What? Speaking with people or talking about rocks?
Both. He's a rock specialist.
Wait. I pull out mysterious gem. Frogeman, do you know this rock?
Which mysterious gem are you presenting again? The one that you found that like.
Found like 6 weeks ago.
Oh, jeez, it's been that
It
long.
was like mission 3.
What color is it? I can have him identify it for you.
It is labeled as Mysterious Stonehead. That is all that you gave me. I have one
Alright,
that's labeled Tiger Eye Gem, but the other one is just Mysterious
Oh, okay. If one's Tiger Eye, he identifies the blue one as a Lapaz Lazuli.
Great.
Is Steve here? He's just kind of like sulking in the corner over there. Like staring at the wall. Oh, yeah, he's here. Steve, do you want... Okay,
Oh.
Steve strikes the wizard down.
He took me down too.
Steve's getting impatient.
I would like
He's
to
not-
show Frogeman another rock.
The Froge agrees. Show me your rock.
I show him my rock.
This is another one of the rocks that you found in the Ward Cavern.
Nope. This is
Will's
just
gay.
labeled rock. Not sure where
Will-
I found it.
You wouldn't even show fucking Mugra your rock. Now you're showing it to this dude.
He has magic. He has magic
I'm-
rock knowing
Yeah,
skills.
I'm sure he is magic to you, buddy.
He says that's a common granite rock. He's not sure what you want him to make of it. You could
Good.
probably like, throw
Countertop
it.
material. I am done.
Okay.
No more rocks.
Okay.
I propose we all like set up camp or something so we can rest and heal up.
You guys can do a short rest to where you don't need to spend the full 8 hours of like sleeping.
Mhm.
And for that, I think a short rest it's 2 hours, and you roll the hit dice of your class, and however many levels it is. I think that's like how many short rests you can do per day. But so the hit dice for let's see, fighter. Let's open that in a separate tab. Cleric, and then ranger.
I don't know why, but I always have the hardest time trying to remember what this game is called.
Oh, okay. My hit die is a 10.
Okay, so Eric would roll 1d10 for the short rest to see how many hit points he heals.
If I remember, mine's an 8.
Cleric is a d8, and a fighter is a d10.
Oh, D10. Very good.
All right, so let's see. Was this a d10?
No, it's a 12.
Is it? Oh wait, yeah.
I see an 11 on it. Oh, this is a 10.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. All right, so 10.
That's an 8.
Oh,
Well,
right,
Steve needs the 8.
Oh right. Okay, so
I'll
we'll
just
just
roll after Eric rolls.
All right.
I got a 2.
Okay, Eric, you recover 2 hit points.
I got
Oh,
a
man,
10.
that's horrible.
Holy shit, Joffrey.
Don't worry, guys. I'm back in shape.
All right. Steve, did you roll? You rolled a d8.
I don't remember what my health used to be.
I don't know why, but almost every time I click on my character to move him around, it will drop an arrow. Steve gets a 3.
Hold on, game's lagging.
Well, do I get a hit point when I gain a level?
You do get hit points when you gain a level. It's based on what you roll for your D10 when you level up.
Just have a 14 before.
I think you rolled like a 2 or a 3 or something like that when you leveled up.
Yeah.
I remember you
And then
not
I-
rolling very well.
Yeah, but then I used I did that one thing where you can like put a point towards your hit points or whatever.
Yeah, because it's your favorite class.
Yeah. So I currently have only 8 health though.
Okay.
8
so
out of
in
8?
that-
8 out of 14.
Ah,
All right. Well,
So
in any
you
case,
I
probably
healed
should not
Jeffy
go.
too, right? Jeffy's all healed up. Do we got to roll for Jeffy?
yeah, Jeffy, I'll give him a roll. I'm not sure what hit dice a critter.
He was 1 out of 5. He had
Yeah,
5.
probably a D4.
He had 1 out of 5.
Because he
I want a
only
5.
has 5 health.
I want a 5-sided die.
Roll for Jeffy, Eric.
If you got a 1.
All right, Jeffy has 2 hit points.
Can I heal Jeffy?
You can
Is there, like,
do
a
a
heal?
heal,
Yeah.
but the thing with heals,
Mhm.
you could possibly hurt him if you roll a 1. Just so you know.
What sided die do I roll?
20.
I'll
Provide.
roll a 20.
Yeah, wouldn't it be provide first aid? And I'm looking at the heal page right now.
Yeah, I think it
That's-
heals like 2 health or something like that.
It's got a DC of 15 and treating a wound. Okay, let's see. Standard action. If a character. Right, so it stops bleeding, makes them stable, regains no hit points, but they stop bleeding and you stop losing them. Long-term care provides 2 hit points per level for a full 8 hours of rest in a day. And yeah, so I think, especially since like Eric, I don't think has like any kind of like a medicine bag or whatever, or some kind of like tool.
Yeah, I don't. The way it's read, I'm not sure if you can use that. I guess it's more for stabilizing people that have been knocked out or whatnot.
Okay.
Right, 'cause
All right.
that's
Cool.
that's kind of what first aid is in principle. Like if first aid's usually just to get someone stable so they can get transported to the hospital.
True.
But all right, so we'll say Jeffy has 2 hit points, and Eric, you could like put him in your pocket or whatever, so he's not as vulnerable.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Doesn't Eric
All
still have a chicken in his pocket? Or no, he blew up the chicken.
Can I put Jeffy in the back? Can I put him in like the mule, like in the package on the mule?
I mean, the
Yeah,
mule still has a cart.
Yeah, I'll just put Jeffy in the cart. Deville ride with them.
It kind of phased right through the mule, but okay.
That's
let's just say-
fine.
All right, everyone's just kind of get their piece off the board,
Hey,
and what?
shh. Sorry, it's my dog's.
Oh, all right,
He just decided to bark for some reason.
all right. Let's go on to the next area. Building the map.
Whoa! Wait a minute. What's this Froge doing petting Jeffy?
What? Wait,
He's assaulted by Fox.
where's the fox? I don't see the fox anymore.
It's underneath. It's underneath the mule. All right, spawn location is over
What?
there.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He isn't.
I seen it for a second. It looked like it phased into the rock. Oh, wait. Ah, found him. He was in the rock.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's a crafty little dude.
Here, let me see him for a second. All right. I'm going to keep this behind my screen, so if we lose his model again, I don't have to keep digging through the bag and slowing everything down. All right.
What did Steve do to his character?
He found some interesting physics properties when he has his halo on, and he's been just standing on his head like constantly.
Ah, okay. I was just.
I'm not role playing it. That's Frank.
Yeah.
Frank?
I tell Frank, I go, well, we're all friends here, Frank. I thought we're gonna. I don't even know what are we doing for this dude again. We're going
We're
to his
bringing
village
him
or
back to
something?
his town,
Okay.
which I assume is that over this way.
There we go. Now the luminescence of the cavern really gets going. Frank says that his town is right over yonder past that bridge. But as you come into the chasm way, you hear the sounds of arguing and toad cries as well.
I walk front.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we doing like turn-based stuff for this, or is this kind of just like give us stuff she got, Froggy?
Ed, got some questions.
What's up?
Turn base, yes or no?
Yeah, combat's going to initiate in just a second. That was kind of like an opening prelude.
Can
Second
we all just
question.
move as a group there? Cause like I don't know, like I'm just gonna follow this frog wizard dude. So like,
You guys can determine how you want to do this. There's a couple of ways that you can get over to what you're going to be up against. Let me grab some colored dice.
The second thing is, I think we're missing the grid.
Oh, right. Hold on. Where is it?
I did not mean to set myself up there.
There it goes. All right, and I need to get the other dice. Where did I put them? All right, I think I got them back here.
Eric, if we have to kill some frogs, let me smash them.
I tell Will, I go, don't kill any frogs.
Frank appreciates that.
I tell Will when I was talking to the little frog dudes, they said that if you endanger the frogs, your donkey's gonna have fucking ill fate.
I leave frogs be.
Crap. I'm missing some colored dice. And the ambience is actually too dark that I can't find anything behind my board. Make it a little bit. All right. What I'll do is I'll just make it so the frog all move at once, and that these dice will be for the goblin and hobgoblin invaders.
I was
Steve,
just
are
saying,
you
like,
here?
I don't know.
You're not talking at all, dude. I guess his mic broken. I mean, I know he's here. I see his hand flying around.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, no, I was gonna say something earlier. I just thought it was being like quiet or something.
Joffrey is taking note of all the rocks on the ground.
I need to make sure I collect them all.
All right. I mean, they're just regular rocks, but okay.
That's
Steve,
what
we
you
can't
think.
hear you.
The
I don't know
magic
if you're
wizard.
talking, Steve.
The magic wizard tells me what rocks are what.
Nick's not here, so the red dice is not needed. But you know what? The red dice will be for Franklin, as long as he's part of the party.
Well, I was gonna say, can we just like
Franklin?
teleport over there, or are we gonna like do like a battle phase to get all the way over there?
I'll have it so you guys can start at either. Where's my marker or pointer? Hold on.
Steve's making the game lag. I see him trying to whip his raptor Jesus around.
You guys can start either there or there. And
Sorry, where?
here or here. And be aware, there's hostiles here, here, and here.
I didn't see the first place.
Here, here.
No, sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
see the first place we could start.
Oh.
I just seen the second place you pointed at, because your pointer's kind of dark, so...
Sorry.
Ah,
You can
there.
start over here, or you can start over here.
I don't know. Eric, I'll let you choose this, but you might want me in front just because I've got more health.
So wait, where are the two spots? We can start here.
Over by the dice or over where your hand was. Basically at the opening of like the plateau that you're standing on.
Here? Or over here? Okay, that's
Here.
yeah, right here.
I think we
Or
should
here.
follow Raptor Jesus and let him decide. That's where he's going.
Okay. He
He's
seems
awfully
to be
quiet
a bit
today.
visual tonight.
Maybe he's following the proverb, silence is golden, duct tape is silver.
Our
All
Lord
right.
has taken an oath of silence.
He seems to be flying away too. All right, everyone. Let's get the rolling for initiative done. Steve, is your microphone broken or something? It's odd not having you speaking.
Steve, at least give us Morse code.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he's not giving us like the cold. He's trying to actually fix something. I thought
I think I broke it because Will was saying I sounded later, so I unplugged my stuff, and then it didn't work anymore.
Yay, we can hear Steve again.
Last time.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know if you were
Steve was
talking the
silent.
entire time, but we couldn't hear you, Steve.
Yeah, we were
Will
trying to
said
like.
I sounded like Darth Vader, so I replugged my stuff in, and that broke it.
Well, you sound fine now.
All right.
Yeah. You sounded fine before. I think Will's just retarded.
Hey, I thought I heard a little bit of Darth Vader.
Called testosterone, Will. All right, yeah. Are we rolling for initiative?
I'll roll the NPC dice, and you guys roll
Oh, no.
your dice.
I accidentally hit the space bar and my thing spun. I got 14. I finally have a big number.
All right.
Well, we got two
So-
17s and a 16, so we're basically fucked.
Okay.
I'm rolling my dice. I got a 3.
Things aren't looking good so far. Okay.
I roll
I
mine.
got 17.
I got an 8.
Or 14, sorry.
I mean, I get to heal everyone right before their second attack, so... Okay.
I'm just scooting you out of the way so I can place the dice, Steve. All right, so let's figure
Well,
this
would
out.
this be next?
You know what? It's NPCs. I don't think it's that important, so I'll just say purple is the bigger 17, and teal is the smaller 17. All right, so the turn order is. Did I enable the orange one? Oh, fuck. Lag. Oh wait, yeah, I see it. All right, so Goblin Archer is the orange. Goblin Bower is the teal. Who's purple? Purple, I'll say, is the Goblin Shit Smacker. And brown is Haughty Hobgoblin. Here, I'm going to get some name tags out real quick. Just because I feel like with this many participants, I'm going to screw it up eventually. All right. Here we go. And I guess if anyone needs to walk past this, just let me know.
We all have to walk past this.
We can just walk on top of it.
I should do this off the board.
Aren't you doing this off the table?
Actually, yeah, that's probably a better idea. I can't grab the stuff because I keep grabbing props by mistake.
Can't you like select it?
I was just trying to box select things to move them over.
Yeah, I kept grabbing this flower. Oh fuck. And there was like a dice.
Yeah, I moved the rest of the dice over.
Okay, thanks.
I need to get my tea. I put it in the freezer because every time I use ice, it tastes like chlorine.
Yeah, dude. You need to get a fucking RO filter.
Wait, there's 2 green dice.
It's not green. It's teal and green.
Oh yeah, it's just there's a green crystal that's coloring it. Alright. Teal, I said, was.
You let me know the names, Ed. I'll type them. Teal is.
Rogue Forces.
Purple is.
Purple is Goblin Shit Smacker.
Orange?
Yeah.
Is that the
Orange.
archer? Teamwork.
And there is.
Somehow it let us both type at the same time.
Oh shit, we're missing one. Where? I'll just grab another D20. $18. Okay, so he goes here. And I need one more name tag. All right. So everyone has their moves. So first starting up is Haughty Hobgoblin. And let me just pull up their stats. Oh wait, shit, this is the one. There we go. Okay. So, Haughty Hobgoblin. He hasn't noticed you guys yet, so he charges forward. Movement. Movement. Has it. Oh wait, shit! And I forgot to get one for the Goblino too.
I have to
So,
say, sometimes these props are kind of hard to deal with.
one more D20.
But
Goblino goes last. He rolled a 1. Okay. So, Haughty Hobgoblin goes 1, 2, 3. Or here. And he is going to attack Stalwart Frog. And. Okay. So I need more D20s. He rolls a 5. And Frog, Stalwart Frog, he doesn't hit. Okay. It is Goblin Bowers. And Goblin Bower is going to. Actually, no, he can't sweep back without flying away. Goblin Bower attacks. Purple one. He is going to attack the Watch Frog.
can I make a quick comment to the Froge, Gem Froge man?
Which one?
The one that is standing next to me?
Oh, the wizard. Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Mr. Gem Froge man. Do we have to do anything?
Hey, can we just leave?
Dang it.
Dang
Oh
it.
wait. I need to make a roll for my curse word.
All right. Well, grab your D20.
D20.
All right.
Well.
Just well.
Yes.
Kind of like a, not even like offensive. It's not even negative. Like
5.
if it was like a well, then
It's a well with like 5 L's. Ed used to give me a hard time because I said well too much, according to him.
Okay. Next up is the Goblin Shit Smacker.
Guys, I found out something very interesting. If you zoom in all the way at the board and then like push your camera up against the bridge, you can phase through the table.
The Goblin Shit Smacker also does not connect with his hit. Next is the Froge Forces. And they roll. Ooh, a 16.
Do they attack as one unit?
got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move them all at once because otherwise we're gonna be here forever. +3 to hit, so they roll a 19, and their spear does 1d6. And because they're all rolling as one, I guess all of them hit. Hold on. Game's
They're,
lagging
they're
again.
gonna just explode every single person before we even get over there.
That may actually happen. Alright, so they're engaging here. So I need 4 d6s. Alright. So Haughty Hobgoblin takes 4 damage. Where is he? He is the middle. So, alright, he takes 4 damage. Shit, maybe these guys won't need your help. The shit
I
smacker.
mean, we're pretty much
6
trying to
damage.
assist the Frog Power Rangers here.
Can we get the fucking Power Rangers going?
You guys want Power Rangers?
Do you
I
have it?
mean, these are pretty much the Frozier Rangers.
Hold on. Let's see if it loads. I'll just let that sit.
Oh, that was painful.
All right, that goblin shit smacker's almost dead. And some reason me trying to play sound effects is really screwing with my microphone. There it goes. You guys hear it?
Yes.
All right, there you go, Eric.
Do this, guys. White power.
All right,
Oh God.
White Ranger.
No, it's white power. I've seen it. He's
Oh,
the
so
White
it's my
Power
turn?
Ranger.
Hold on, I'm still calculating the rogue forces.
Ed, I have to say, this map, the wall socket is missing its protective plate.
Okay, they're off to a great start. All right, so the rogue forces have moved. It is now it's Joffrey's turn.
I am going to do a charge.
Like in which direction?
What?
Like to
Tell
the bridge?
Why I tell Will, I'm like, Will, don't go on the bridge, dude. There's probably a troll.
I'm charging, so I have to take the most direct route.
Telling you, man.
There's a
It's gonna be
big
a
pit
fucking
over
troll.
here, so be careful. You don't just charge right into it.
I'm going to take a slightly more crooked route than that. So, if I remember correctly, charge is it twice the speed?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Here we go. Special attack is charge. Charging is a special full round action that allows you to move up to twice your speed and attack during the action. Charging, however, carries tight restrictions on how you can move. You must move before your attack, not after. You must move at least 10 squares and may move up to double your speed directly towards the designated opponent. If you move a distance equal to your speed or less, you can also draw a weapon during a charge attack if your base attack bonus is at least +1. So if you charge, you got to charge in a straight line, Will. So you could charge into the railing of the bridge.
I mean, do you see where I landed?
You went through it.
Did you like flip over the bridge or something?
Well,
He
no.
really
Here's the
just
thing.
ran through it.
If I go on the bridge, I float like 10 feet above the bridge. So I'm just gonna set my guy next to the bridge.
All right, we'll say that Joffrey charged into the bridge, got clotheslined by the handle, and flipped over like 10 feet in front of it, and you did not fall down the pit either. All right, so Joffrey charged. It is now Frank's turn. Where's Frank? Hold on, let me pull up the range of magic missile.
He could teleport us. Can't he just teleport us over there?
No, he knows magic missile, magic rope, animate, and how to tell what gems are what.
Magic rope anime.
I said animate, not anime.
I heard anime.
Well, I mean, it's appropriate. Power Rangers.
All right, so magic missile can reach up to 100 feet. So Frank is going to go 1, 2. Wait, hold on. Frank needs to measure movement. Yeah, it should be measured movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It immediately gets really hard to tell once you're up there.
Frank is. I'll just say he's right
really
here.
magical.
I'll just put him over here. And let's see if 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
He's in range.
5. Yeah. Well, no, his field of view is obstructed by the green crystal. So Frank.
Is this
is
fucking
going
Raptor Jesus smoking a joint?
No, that's my old scribbles. I think Steve just didn't see that when he started drawing.
It looks like he's got like a joint or something.
Frank casts mage armor, and it surrounds him and provides a +4 armor bonus in case he gets smacked or shot at. Okay.
But nobody knows it's there.
Eric, it's your turn.
All right, I don't know if you'll let me do this. I was telling Nick to do this, and Nick's a fucking piece of shit and he didn't show up. But like, so he's like floating in this cavern somewhere, right?
The opposite direction, Eric.
Yeah, Nick is
A cavern, and this
somewhere
is
in
like
there.
an echoey cavern. So like, I don't know. Like, I told him to just wait until the.
I mean, you don't know where he is. You just know that somewhere he's on a current somewhere.
So yeah, like
See, I had the right idea.
I got like, I'm just saying, like, basically the Shadowlay theme's gonna be playing, and like I know like bards can do stuff, so like I don't know if we can get like a bonus for this. I think all the frogs should get like maybe you
Nick
should
is
like
not
roll
gonna
a
hear
dice.
you.
What?
I said Nick is not going to hear you. I don't care how echoey the cavern is.
Got his fucking
Yeah.
instrument somewhere.
He doesn't even have an instrument. There's nothing in his inventory.
Well, he was supposed to be here. I told him to learn fucking Shadowlay, and it was gonna be all badass because we were gonna be playing with the frogs and playing Shadowlay, and then we'd all get like a bonus.
I'll play Shadowlay on my phone, but I'm not giving you guys a bonus because you guys don't have a bard who's
Oh my
like,
God.
dependable.
Fucking what an asshole, dude! Nick ruined this.
This is
I
why
wanna hear
I threw him in the
Shadowlay.
bucket and kicked him down a river.
I fixed the grid on the bridge.
I think the
It's like a
frogs.
soccer goalpost.
No, I thought this was like a future, like a
Isn't
modern day
Shadowley
bridge.
from like 2015? That's like an old.
I thought there was only like one version of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like that's like old. Like I thought people forgot about that.
Are we going to be listening to Africa?
We'll play that next.
This is for the food. So like, can I run, or I can only run in a straight line, right?
No, you can run. I believe you can run in like any direction. It just depends on how fast. Sprinting, I think, is in one direction. Just a regular run is however you want. But you can't do any attacks. I can't even hear myself.
That's good. And you have to
Sorry.
be louder.
Like you can run, but you won't be able to do anything else. Sprint, you can.
Find like the 2-hour version and put that one on.
Sprint is 3 times speed, but you run in one direction, no
Yeah.
turning.
What is run? 2 times?
2 times in the direction you choose, but you can't do any other action.
Right, it spends all your actions. Which, so Eric, you can move 12 squares.
12, 13, 14. So I can get right outside the bridge.
Right, and please go around it because I think if you go across it, you're gonna fly away.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think I got
You don't like my my drawing of the map on there?
It's trippy too because like it's supposed to be like a line, but it's like a 3D like object when I rotate the camera.
It looks like a fucking modern day bridge.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Eric just moves to combat. Steve, it's your turn.
How many squares can I move again?
If you're running,
If you run, you can do twice your movement speed.
I forgot what my movement speed was though.
Yours
It's
was
like
6.
Steve,
so you
I'll
can
just
move
let
12
you say that
spaces.
You're next to Eric because you would land on the bridge, but the bridge is such like a physics trap. I don't want to put up with it. So I'll say that you're right next to Eric, right there.
I got magic, don't I?
What'd you
Wait,
say?
let's see. I said I should have some spell. I can cast a spell still, right?
No, if you're running, you're using your full round of action and your movement action to cover that amount of distance.
Whoa, wait. Gablino died?
Yes.
Yeah, he fucking got smoked.
The Go-Go
It's
Power
because of
Ranger.
the fucking song, dude. It's because we can hear Shadowley playing. Nick's playing it in the cavern. And the frogs are fucking turned up, dude.
Right,
We don't even have to be here, dude. They got this shit.
Ed, I like how you use the broken spelling.
He doesn't know how to spell his name.
What?
He doesn't know how to spell his name.
It just cracks me up that it let us both type at the same time.
All right, the goblin, the Aobler actor going to attack. Let's see here. What's he got to clear your line of sight to? He's going to move here. And he's going to shoot at Frog Protector. So I'll just roll for him. He rolls a 14. And goblins with a short bow get +4. So he rolls an 18. All right, so yeah, Frog Protector does get hit. And he's using a 1d6 +2. So let's see. Rogue Protector, are you going to stay with us? 3. Rogue Protector takes 5 damage. Where are you, Rogue Protector? So 11.
That is this one.
Rogue Protector is injured. Okay, Gaoblin Acker's turn. Goblino's dead, so it's the Haughty Hobgoblin's turn again. Let me check what the card is for them. All right, Haughty Hobgoblin. Where are you? He notices you guys and he uses his free action to alert others that more people are approaching upon them. And he's going to take a smack at the stalwart frog. So let's see how he does. He rolls a 1. Wow, okay. The haughty hobgoblin misses, and I'll say that he cut himself for 1 damage.
Stabbed himself in the foot.
Alright, wow. Okay, he's not doing too
It's the fucking song, dude. It's
shit. He's actually not doing good at all. I was expecting him to be kind of like the big boss monster. Why don't you just play Shadowlay again, or you want something else?
I want 2 hours of Shadowlay. I want this whole match to be
I thought we were
Shadowlay.
gonna listen to Africa.
I don't want to listen
Alright.
to the niggers.
Alright, well,
What are you talking
We're
about?
not fucking
That's
fighting
all white
niggers.
people.
We're fighting for the frogs. I want Shadowlay, not fucking Africa.
I want to try and make as many people happy as possible. Alright, Africa by Toto. This is literally my phone just perched next to my microphone. But
I guess there's
it's
like
working.
African bullfrog, so it'll have some fucking
I found a magic orb that lights up.
some correction.
Okay.
I found the mood lighting orb, guys.
So Goblin Bower's turn. Where is he? Alright, he's going to shoot at the... Actually, no, he's going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to shoot at the Watch Frog. Oh, wow, he rolled a 20. Alright,
Wait,
so...
who rolled a 20? For what?
The Goblin Bower. This guy over here. Alright, so let's see here. You have to like roll to confirm that or whatever, or is like a 20 just like a crit?
A 20 is just a crit.
Okay, we just wanted to make sure.
You just do whatever the crit says. So if it's like ×2, or if it's like plus, or if it's like 2 dice instead of 1.
Ed, I sent you a song I want you to play next in Discord.
Okay.
Because everyone has to play one, so...
Alright, so he rolls a 1d6 plus 2. He rolls a 1, 2, so that'd be a 4. So the Watch Frog, takes 4 damage. He got very lucky. Alright. And next is the Goblin Shit Smacker. Shit Smacker is going to hit the Stalwart Rogue. Actually, no, he's too far away. He goes after the Rogue Guardian.
Ah.
He rolls a 2. He does not hit. Alright. Next is... Oh shit, the Rogue Forces. Shit, this might be it, boys.
The most OP people in the game.
I'm telling you, it's the fucking frog music, dude. It's fucking getting them turned.
They rolled a 10. And let's see here.
×4. Because they're the power froge.
Plus 3 to hit, so that's 13. So goblins have... Okay, no. All of the froge miss because the goblins have like 15 and 18 ACs. Okay, so that'll be a quick turn. Jeez, this is a lot more forgiving than last turn. Alright, next it's Joffrey's turn.
I am going to do another charge.
Sprint? Well, don't you sprint farther than you charge?
No.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sprint. That would give me another 4 movement, but I would be like sprinting like over into the rocks over here.
Alright. Alright, I guess that's fine. Okay, are we just queuing up songs, Ed? Do I get a song after Steve's?
Sure. Okay, Joffrey moves closer into combat. Next up is Frank. Frank, where are you, Frank?
Frank's on the other
Actually, I
side
think his
of the
name's
chasm.
Frank. It's
Frank.
Frank.
Yeah,
Frank.
Frank.
It's like friend, but with a K
Frank.
instead of a
Frank.
ND.
All right. Frank moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to cast Magic Missile at Haughty Hobgoblin. All right, hold on. I got to pull up the next song. All right, I think you all know who this is from. Magic Missile. They do not have a chance to miss, so it's just a straight up 1d4 plus 1 damage. So, Frank,
Can you turn the music up?
how's that? Alright, Frank hits the Hobgoblin for 3 damage.
Ed, I sent you over the next song.
Alright. So Frank took his turn. It is Eric's turn.
Can I move 4 spaces and then take a shot?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move my character.
Where are you trying to go, Eric?
I'm just trying to go right here. And then I'm gonna shoot at Goblin Shit Smacker.
Okay. Are you actually, like, you wanted to go here? Right here?
No. I don't want to move that far. I wanted to move just like next to, like, maybe one more space over. Like the crystals were. No, not that way. Over this way.
Oh, okay.
I just want to be like out of the line of sight for the fruit. I don't want to like shoot them. Trying to go like right here.
Joffrey, put the raised lights down. Okay. Alright, so Eric, let's get you 20.
I'm gonna shoot at Goblin Shit Smacker. Okay, you got me to die.
12.
Ed, did
You're
you
rolling
see
for me.
the music choice I chose?
Or you could take a 2.
I mean, technically, you already rolled it. We should probably go with the first one.
12, and what's your attack bonus?
It's dexterity
Dex.
plus,
My dexterity is +2.
and your attack
that's
bonus is I
14.
think +1.
Um,
Your base attack bonus.
2.
2.
2. Yeah.
So 12 plus 2 plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay, that does connect. And Eric, you're using, is it 1d6 or 1d8 for the compound longbow?
I think it's a. No, it's a compound. Let's see.
All right.
It's a D8.
Okay. Roll a d8, please. Next song.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turns the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that?
Eric, put it in roll.
This doesn't sound like my music choice.
Yeah, but Eric chose before you chose.
I thought
It's,
the last
it's
one was
Eric,
Eric.
you, and then me.
No, Steve chose more two wave. Holy shit, it's Nick. Nick, we got some news for you. Wait, are you even
He
here?
came on to the frogs game.
He specifically came on just to listen
Somebody's
to music.
playing music that I can't tell what it is. It just sounds like noise.
Well, that's the genre of music.
No, it's not. It's fucking. It's Alex Jones. Their Turn of the Frogs game.
I sent Ed a song to play after Will's song.
Hey, I rolled a 4.
4? Alright, so Goblin shit smacker. One were you? Goblino's dead. So he has 0 hit points. Okay. Goblin shit smacker is dead.
Yeah, that's my first kill.
Hooray!
I think you killed a goblin when you were not here. It's just
Oh,
an NPC shooting arrows.
I went into psychosis when that happened. Like, I don't really remember that. I just kind of like I got into one of those blood rages, and
No.
I think I like blacked it out from PTSD.
Oh, for him? Oh, okay.
Alright, Steve, it's your turn.
I guess I'll go over here and I'll smack a hobgoblin.
Okay. Let's see, where's the D20 for you? There you go.
What was my bonus to that roll? I forgot what it was.
I think it's your strength modifier.
I get a +1, so I got 12.
12 plus 1, and you're trying to hit the haughty
I
hobgoblin.
got 11 +1, so it's 12.
Steve, the hobgoblin's AC is 18. It does not connect.
Jesus, you got 18? What the
Okay. Next up is Aobler Archer's attack. And he is going to scoot back a little bit more. And he's going to take a shot at you, Steve.
Okay. 18 AC too.
He rolled an 18, and his attack bonus with the bow is +4. So he gets a 22. He does get a hit on you for how many damage? 1d6 +2. So where's the d6?
Right here.
All right, Steve, let's find out how much this hurts. Steve, you take 6 hit points of damage. All right, hold on. I got to get some battle music going.
Oh,
If
you
you
got
put on-
Will's.
If you put on my choice of song, it is battle music.
I also
Alright,
chose battle music to play after.
Eric, so I
Or
went
Will.
Joffrey, Steve, Eric. So now it's back to Joffrey again. All right.
I put a grand on. I put on a very grand epic.
I think my song's more
Wait,
epic.
Joffrey, this
What?
song is. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the whole album. All right, try not to go crazy with the song length. This one's 9 minutes long compared to everyone else's
What?
2 or 1.
It's only 9 minutes long. It's supposed to be 27 minutes long.
Well, I'm not letting you play a whole album.
It's not a whole album. It's one song. It's
So
very epic.
Are you guys playing it on over the game, like inside the game?
I have my
Oh.
phone propped up against my microphone.
Oh. It's the same thing.
Low budget. Goblinos. Oh shit! You know what? I haven't been moving the Hobgoblin skirmisher. Okay, he's going to. I'll just have him be the new Goblino. Goblino just got his ass kicked this way.
Ed, I think you might need to take the phone away from the mic.
I'm going to have Hobgoblin Skirmisher be the new Goblino because I realize I haven't been moving him. So it's this white guy over here. So he is starting to feel kind of iffy. So he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he draws his longbow. Okay. Next up is the Haughty Hobgoblin's turn. Shit, hold on. Game's lagging. And I'm going to say he goes after the Stalwart Frog. Just because I think that's an easier target.
Stalwart Thong. That's what I heard.
Stalwart Frog. He rolls a 6, and his attack modifier is 9. So, nope. He's fucked. Alright, next up is Goblin Bower. Where is he?
I'm on my way, guys.
I told you he was playing Shadowley. Like,
No, I
he's
was
floating,
Did anyone tell Nick what
Cooking,
happened to him?
he's floating down the river. He's on his way. Like, it's getting louder. The frogs are getting
Going the
amped
other
up.
direction, though. The current's going the other direction.
Oh, no. Don't tell him that.
so I'm like out of your guys' reckoning right now, right?
Yeah, we
Oh.
basically threw you in a barrel and kicked you down the river.
So you don't know if I got out or not,
That was last. That was
or is
last
that determined
match.
by a roll?
We don't know where
Oh.
you are. To be honest with you.
Yeah, they just like threw you away.
I don't even remember who did it.
It was me.
All right, Goblin Bower rolled a natural 20, so he 1d6 plus 2.
I gotta restart my laptop again.
All right, so he hits Frog Guardian for 4 damage. Let's see here. All right. Jesus, I got 2 crits and I rolled a 1 right after for all of them. All right. Next up, let's see. It's the Goblin Shit Smacker, but his shit got smacked. Yeah, he's dead. All right. So next up is the Froge Forces, and let's see what 4 Froge roll. They roll a 14. And their spears give them a +4. So 18. Oh, fuck. All right, yeah. 18. It's everything except the hobgoblins. All right, so let's see. What are they hitting? Stalwart Frog does not connect with his blow. Frog Guardian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, he wasn't in range.
Wait, the weapons have a modifier?
I'm going off of like the cards and like the entries that I see on the.
Well, that's probably why I can't hit anything, because I have a secret weapon modifier I don't even know about.
Well, hold on, let me pull it up.
But I'm using a. I'm either using
Morningstar.
a flail or a morning star.
Yeah, you're using a Morning Star. I remember.
Yeah, well, what's the bonus?
Doesn't. I think it's tied to like the NPC. There's nothing on.
It doesn't make any sense. Why do the NPCs get +4 to their spears and like 30 AC out the ass? They're just like unkillable tanks that can also hit us.
I'm just reading how I'll look at this closer once we're done with this. But in any case, all right. So actually, shit. Looks like they're pretty much all trying. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. There was only one that was in range, and he's still standing. All right. Throw forces are done.
My turn.
That's right, Joffrey. It's your turn.
Charge.
Joffrey charges into the mushrooms. All right. Now
Don't worry,
it's
guys. I'm going for the ones in the back.
Frank's turn. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Don't worry, Eric. I left a spider for you.
Yeah, arachnophobia.
And
He's got big teeth.
Frank casts magic missile at the hobgoblin skirmisher. Oh, that's a 1d4 damage plus 1. He does 5 to the hobgoblin skirmisher in damage. Okay. The skirmisher is moderately wounded. Next up is.
Oh wait, I just realized this is a goblin. I thought this was a froge.
Eric, it's your turn.
Wait, Ed.
Yeah, hold on.
I thought this was a froge, so I didn't attack it. I charged, so I should be able to attack it.
Oh, you're going after the bower? I thought you just slammed into the wall.
No, I charged forward. I thought this was a froge right here because you moved all of them in that direction. I was actually going for the goblin skirmisher or the archer, but I didn't realize the bower was that. I thought that was a froge.
Okay, you can roll.
So, I want to bring this up. I have a thing that says when I'm level 1, I'm supposed to select an enemy as a favorite enemy or something, and I get like bonus against them. Like, I never did that, so I just want to make it stated now that the enemy class that I'm gonna select as my favorite enemy is the donkey.
That would be beasts.
Yeah, no, it's not just beast though. It has to be like specific because like I seen
Well,
how
yeah,
it's written. It doesn't want you to like juice stuff. Like you can't just say animals. Like it's got to be if it's an animal, then you have to choose like the subtype because like you can just say like humans, and it's the same thing. Like you have to choose like the subtype you want or
Well,
whatever.
I think that human is a subtype of humanoid because humanoid is a bigger genre, and you could say things like orcs.
Well, no, they don't like. I can see how it's written. They just don't want me to say humans. It's like, oh, I get it for all humans. Like it has to be like really specific. Like it's like if you choose humans, you have to choose what kind of like alignment they are.
Right, it's like favored prey, right?
Yeah. But I'm choosing the donkey. So if it ever comes to where we have to fight a donkey or a mule, I get bonus attack against it. I'm just saying.
And I rolled an 11, and then I get +4, so that's 15.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Now
Craft door smash.
Eric, it's
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the hobgoblin.
okay. Roll for it.
I got 6.
6 plus 2, and would you say
Another
modifiers
2.
were
2.
2 for your dexterity and
Yeah. 2 for the attack bonus.
18.
18.
No,
That's 10.
8. Yeah, it doesn't connect. Skirmisher has 18.
Okay.
All right. Steve, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my positive energy thing. I have the passive ability. I heal myself.
Okay.
It's 1d6.
All right, roll for it.
Shit, I got a 6.
Good for you.
Oh, I basically undid the damage that guy did to me.
Steve's just charged up with all kinds of positive vibes. Oh,
Now I
shit,
can't attack. So,
All right.
I guess- it actually heals everyone in this vicinity, I think.
Does it?
Yeah, it's either like it's an AoE damage to undead or it's an AoE heal.
Okay, well, just be forewarned. If you'll heal the stalwart frog, but you'll also heal the haughty hobgoblin.
I don't know if that's how it works. Let's see.
He's not undead, so it would heal him.
Well, I'm looking at the channel energy.
I don't know what the range is or what. Or if it's something that's directed.
Here's another one from I think you'll figure it out.
Yeah, it looks like it affects all creatures.
All right, so Steve heals himself, but let's see who else he
World
heals.
government, electromagnetic torture, genetic engineering, blasphemies
The
upon
hobgoblin
blasphemies
heals
already
6.
upon us. And
The
the
frog
Lord Church
heals
say
2.
a word before you're euthanized and uploaded to the
So,
Great
let's
Matrix,
see here.
but you won't be uploaded.
He's actually undamaged, so it's just the haughty hobgoblin that gets healed.
And only your words and your lack of
So he's back up to 9.
Who's listening to a commercial?
It's not a commercial. It's Alex Jones.
Sounds like a
fucking-
commercial.
No, it's Alex Jones dubbed to like metal. It's fucking great. It just fits so perfectly.
Steve, tell me when you're. Not Steve. Nick, tell me when you're online. All right, next up, that was Steve. It's
Could have Nick pop out of this hole somehow.
I'm in a hole.
We don't know
Well,
where you are.
technically you're in a river, an underground river. So
That's a trough, not a hole.
sure.
Maybe. It's underground.
Yeah, we're still underground.
Oh, so I'm like going down into the earth.
Yeah,
We don't
it's
know
like
where you're going.
if you've read the book or seen the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth, that's pretty much what we're doing.
Oh, we were saying that you might just wash up the river
On
like
the other side or something.
that down, and then we'll just like pick you up and
Float up in the well.
The hobgoblin fled.
Everything's
Yes.
flooded.
All right.
Wait, did we kill this fucking dude?
How about
killed
the
both of
haughty?
them.
The haughty hobgoblin?
Oh wait, shit, he's still here. All right, yeah.
So there's one person left.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlucky him. And it is his turn. And
The haughty hobgoblins hinder it.
Maybe you can intimidate him so we can just capture him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's fucking kidnap him.
Make him
Wait, can I
take
adopt
that-
him, guys? Guys, can I adopt
Make him
him? Well,
take
Nick was on for a
HRT.
while.
oh shit, Nick didn't.
He could
I timed out.
died. Yeah.
I'm almost there.
Hold on, I'm looking up the combat rules again because I want to. You know, he's fucked, so I'm imagining in his situation he would try to disengage and like just book it.
Yeah, but can we like make
But
him
we have him
surrender?
surrounded. He can't even book it anywhere.
He can try. There is still a way for him to get out. It's
Yeah, we
over-
tell him if he surrenders, we won't kill him. Like I tell him that.
He would have to disengage from both
There, use intimidation.
Steve and Stalwart Froge.
Yeah.
And
Tell him if he surrenders, we'll let him live. I want to adopt him. He's the kid I've always wanted.
I don't know. I'm trying to read disengaging.
Essentially, they would both get an attack of opportunity.
You use your charisma checks and stuff.
Right, and if they got attacks of opportunity, he'd probably just get like fried.
Possibly.
Okay, the hobgoblin.
Unless he tries to surrender.
The hobgoblin drops his
Really,
weapon.
really does not want him to surrender for some reason.
Wait, what?
Well, we've been saying like 30 times, we got him surrounded, we can make him surrender. I mean, Eric can do an intimidation and Will can too.
All right. The hobgoblin, realizing the hopelessness of his situation, drops his sword and shield and throws up his hands, signaling.
Oh,
that
this
he gets-
map looks kind of cool. It's shiny.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
thank you.
Yes.
yeah. This is a really cool map.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I spent a lot of time getting it going.
Good balance.
Like disco party. All right.
Right, we captured him.
I tell him that the terms of his surrender are that he's now adopted and he's my kid, and he has to do what I say, and that's that. I'll write a contract up for
Can
him.
I ask the hobgoblin a question?
Hold on, I just need to double check and make sure they speak English.
Is it only one?
If he doesn't speak English, he's not my kid. I'm not adopting him.
Yeah, he speaks Common and Goblin.
All right.
All right.
Goblin. I have question.
Ask him what he did with Nick. Ask him where our friend is.
No.
Yeah, where's the
No,
gnome?
I have an intimidating question. Can I have rock? Very good. I'll put in my inventory. All rock.
All right, I go talk. I go talk
figure
to
out where to
Frank.
put it.
I asked Frank. I asked Frank what he wants to do with the hobgoblin dude, because like he's the
Is
dude
Frank
who like
the
attacked the
frog
village.
lizard?
Yeah, Frank. Frank.
Doesn't say Frank.
It says Frank.
It says
Yeah, it's the wizard. The
Frank.
Frank the frog
Fruit
wizard.
wizard.
he's a wizard. Oh, this guy.
Yeah, that's our buddy.
I was talking about the red guy. I didn't see him. The fuck is this guy?
Who's what guy?
A lot of guys. I
Okay.
don't know. Okay.
So there's a whole bunch of dead here. So the hobgoblin is apprehended and surrounded by the Frog Law officials, or the Frogian officials,
Yeah.
and they are moving to bring him to town.
Okay.
Wait, I thought this was town.
No, this is the town gates. It's like outside, right outside the town. Oops, Steve, I didn't mean to grab your piece.
So yeah, I come over here and I go, hey, Mr. Snake, I won't step on you, and then I pick him up and I put him in my pocket.
You know what that means.
Eric, where'd you go? I don't know where. Oh,
I'm by the snake. I'm by the snake.
oh, you found. Oh shit!
The ANCAPs,
Hey, Eric,
libertarians.
you add
I
the
won't
snake to your pocket.
Yeah, I won't step on Snake, so I make sure no one's gonna step on him. I put him in my pocket.
What, you don't want the slugs?
I go tell the orc. I
Everyone
go tell
step
this
on
orc
this.
barbarian that's been fucking gang stalking us for the last fucking week. I go tell him, hey, dude, there's these magical slugs over there. You should go
Talking
fucking
about
check them
my
out.
character?
I'm talking about your character.
Gnome
Who else would
Bard
I
is
fucking
gang
be
stalking
talking
us.
about?
That's why we threw him in the barrel and threw him downstream.
I didn't throw him in a barrel.
He was gang stalking us.
No, I like
We
the
had to
gnome.
throw him downstream. We never talked to him or anything.
Everything happens for a reason.
He was just following us. Like, you wouldn't talk to us or anything. You.
I trust him. I trust him more than the donkey.
We have to get off
Alright.
the table?
Yeah, everyone's done with whatever they wanted to do with the table.
Yeah, there go.
I got all rock. So
What are the
I
stats
am
of the? What's the stats of the snake I got? Is this thing poisonous? Is it like me?
Oh, I'll look
does
it
it-
up later, Eric. Give me a second to clean everything up. I forgot to
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Like it's not urgent anyways. Like this would all be like future shit I gotta think about with this snake.
you got a 1/4 inch garden snake?
Can
Is
I
this
like
the room from Evil Dead?
can I like tie a rope to the snake and like shoot him from my bow at enemies?
Snake arrows?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. They're very aerodynamic animals.
Will says I can do it.
We'll sort out the physics of that later.
Poison arrows.
Yeah.
All you have to do is substitute it for a poison arrowhead.
I got like a rope on him too, so I could like reel him back in after like he bites him. I'll reel him back in.
Oh, I see a lot of fail to load.
Hold
Is that
on.
normal, Ed?
I hope you guys can see everything.
There's a
put
lot
Oh,
of
it's
stuff
coming up
popping
now.
in. It just like I got a bunch of errors that popped up saying failed to load.
Oh, I got that too. Just
okay.
text through it.
Mine looks good.
Yeah, Ed, these maps are fucking
Crystallized.
spectacular.
Thank you.
Spectacular, Ed.
I was really excited and I got into it and I wanted to really demonstrate my enthusiasm for creating a nomad primitive frog tribal people.
Okay, does anyone else see the Elder Froge peep?
I don't. I've just like joined. I'm just looking at stuff. I see. Wait, what's this? The Froge Circus Trio.
Wait, I didn't even see that.
Have a look around town. I gotta look for a barrel.
Spectator.
To be
Look at
introduced.
little Apu. Little Apu spectator.
Where the fuck did I put barrels?
Dishwasher.
Yeah, because he's in my sink.
Where is this Froge? Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Ah, I see the picture. And I like the personal touches.
Thanks. It's what I usually do at work, besides work. Because like we're right in the Everglades, and those guys are just hopping all over the place everywhere. And they're actually a really big problem in Florida, but I just love the shit out of them because they just get really big, and like they just go. Brr, 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 brr. So I decided to make an entire civilization based off of them.
Plastic minnows.
All right. All right, I got a barrel for Nick. And I will say that Nick is over here, still in the barrel.
Got a bowl of homemade jardinera. Pretty good.
Woo-wee.
Get right out of the bowl. Right out of the thing.
All right, and there we go. All right, so Nick did show up, and he's over here shipwrecked upon his barrel. And everyone's game pieces, where did they go? Here they are. Rid of dice.
Is this a free for all place, or do we have to do turn order?
Yeah, don't free for all. There's a lot of things to investigate here, and if you guys go off in like several different directions, I'm gonna like split my brain in like 5 pieces. So just you can go in different things, but just ask me like things like one at a time. So, all right. So Frank and the captured hobgoblin are on. Oh wait, should I get Eric?
Go with him. I'll go with him. I like Frank.
I'm going to the healer.
All right, Eric's going with the capture envoy. Steve's going to the Froge healer.
Wait, Steve, go rescue Nick.
Yeah,
You're walking right past him.
He not
Why
only
did
I
walked right
win?
past him, he pushed him face down into the water.
Steve.
No, he looks like a castaway now.
Go rescue our allies, Steve.
What happened to my character?
What was in that cask?
It was empty. They shoved you in.
Dirty fish water.
Oh,
Joffrey, it
To
seems
be
like
fair, we were trying to get you. We were trying to like fucking throw you across the river to this dude, and like
Oh,
guess
I
the
found my
stream
guy.
just took you away.
it's for my own good. I know.
No, like we were trying to implement something.
okay.
Oh, no, I remember what happened. Eric, I think, was over by him because he was trying to shove
He throws
Jeffy
you right under the bus.
river in a barrel. He shoved Nick down the barrel.
No,
He shoved Nick down the river. He didn't consider the fact that there was a current, so the current just took Nick away.
No.
this is such fucking bullshit.
No,
Because the Jeffy thing happened after. Will put him in the
No,
barrel, and his
I was-
donkey kicked it.
I was gonna say, Eric told me to put him in the barrel and throw the barrel.
Yeah,
So
and then you had
I
your
did
donkey
as
kick
Eric
the barrel,
said.
didn't you?
Oh yes, donkey. There was a donkey kick to the barrel. It's
Yeah.
all in the video.
Yeah, this is all documented. You can't just blame me.
Well, no, you told Will to throw it down the river.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I didn't know which way the stream was flowing.
Isn't that the Charles Manson argument?
Yeah, it is.
Why don't you fly to New York?
I am going to assist Nick in getting out of the water. Eric,
Okay,
your fox
Man,
is
you
still following me around. I don't know where you're at.
He's with the donkey, dude. Just leave him be.
Is
Oh,
the
good, I thought
healer
you guys
speak
left me.
celestial?
I'm taking Jeffy.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a
So-
cutscene with the prisoner?
There is when you guys want to speak to the elder, but if you guys want to get your business around town done away with first, I suggest you do that, and then I'll proceed with the plot.
Does the
Is
healer
there-
speak?
Let
Is-
Steve go. Steve's by his healer. Let him do what he wants to do.
Here, I know what I wanted to do for this.
Well, wouldn't the
Um,
I guess the healer's not a temple person.
Speak celestial?
I was gonna say, wouldn't he speak celestial? But he's not a church person per se.
Yeah, but you need to speak celestial to cast your spells.
Doesn't say he's a spell caster. I mean, he might just be like a doctor.
The Froge healer takes her spear out and draws symbols in the sand. Since they are aware that you don't speak their language.
Try speaking celestial to it.
The Froge are primitive people. They don't really know that many languages beyond Froge.
Yeah, but if it's a healer, the shaman, that magic, it would know it. But
I'd have to check that actually. I think the closest real class for this would be shaman. So I'll say that she's got points in shaman.
Speak to them in the universal language of music.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought that.
Nick can translate with his guitar. Sorry,
All I
saxophone.
got is a hammer.
Play him a song with your hammer.
I'll talk to them in a language they understand.
Okay, shamans can
Confession.
learn tongues, which is a shaman understands any spoken language. It's similar to the spell that you can cast, Steve.
Oh,
So I'll say that the rogue healer has like a point in shaman, and extends a glowing hand to you, and is able to communicate with you for a few minutes. You may ask it freely whatever you wish.
really quickly, I tossed that leather armor I found earlier out the window at Nick while he's lying in the dirt, in the mud, in the ground. It's on top
Somehow
of
I
it.
ended up in a tree,
Yes, I pulled him out
mushroom
with,
tree.
and it just
I
so
throw
happens.
the leather armor at him.
All right, Nick, you get hit with a handful of clothes.
I get knocked off back into the water.
Yeah, you get knocked back down into the water, and you
So
add
here-
leather.
That's
You add leather
your
armor.
armor you gotta wear.
I continue on my journey.
You gotta
Right,
wear that armor. I gave you armor there.
Okay, I got armor.
Nick, add leather armor to your inventory. Okay,
All
Is
right.
there
what
a
else
person
do you
I can
want?
talk to about rocks?
There's a blacksmith at the front of town.
I'm gonna go talk
You-
to him.
Blacksmith and rocks.
I got a lot of
I
rocks.
just tell the healer we're like on a holy crusade, and then I was wondering if they had anything that could help us. I'm saying this in Celestial, so no one understands me.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Throwing
What's
it
even
at
with you, Steve?
King James Bible. In Celestial, I can talk normal.
Maybe you should ask Eric to translate for you.
They don't speak
Is-
common.
What?
The healer doesn't speak common. I can't understand it.
What languages do they speak?
Frog.
Froge.
It's using like something to communicate with
ask
Steve in
Frank.
like holy language.
Ask Frank to
Frank?
translate.
Yeah, I'm over here with these frogs. I'm chilling. I'm gonna see if they'll give me some of their drink.
What fucking spell components do I need?
Dude, that's that's the thing. You got to tell me which ones they are, because I got to find out all of this stuff as I go.
Parchment with holy text.
They're primitive people. They wouldn't have access to that. Steve, while you're looking through with that, someone else can interact with the world if they so choose. Coffee?
I'm looking something up. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I come
Someone
over
go
by
ahead.
this group of frogs, and I just start chanting like the carol, carol, carol thing that they do on Sergeant Frogs. Like, these are all the frog colors from there, and like they
Okay.
try to get them like riled up. Like we're getting like they got their like fire going.
The Froge look at you. They seem to be just trying to take it easy after a day's work, but they do chime in and go,
Mission accomplished.
and they seem to be aware that you've helped out with the skirmish outside of town, so they're relatively at ease with you and continue drinking their drinks.
Do they give me some of their drink? I don't know if they can understand me, but like I point at their drink and I'm like making motions like I want some.
They draw a symbol in the sand. Check the Discord chat.
Christ, what the fuck is this shit? I'm not fucking Helen Keller. Yeah. So I like write in the sand. I say yeah. In the sand.
just write YA. Yeah.
Yeah. Like-
The red Froge commoner offers you a drink.
All right, I take the drink.
All right, it just seems to be mineral water.
Oh, it's not even alcohol.
They don't have a lot of impressive technology available to
Eric,
them.
I have alcohol.
It's not that hard. You just fucking let it set and ferment. All right. Okay, well, I kick it with them for a little bit, and some other people can do other stuff.
Nick, why don't you get a turn? You haven't had anything to had. You've just been like had laundry thrown in your face, and you got kicked down the river.
He needed the laundry. He's naked.
Don't give Nick a turn. He's gonna fuck everything up.
Oh, I said that earlier, and you were like, no, Nick didn't do anything.
No, you said Nick did the whole farm incident. Like, you keep blaming people who didn't do shit for things they didn't do.
I'm picking up some interference, guys. I don't know. I think
Hold on, I'm trying to find ones that make squeaky noises. Plant is too loud. Oh wait, here's one.
Let go of my finger. And now he's all clean.
Okay, I forgot I talked in this one.
There's a little bit of sludge left on him. But he's cleaner than before, unlike the Dawn commercial.
It's like more Ed talking than Frog.
Yeah, because this is when like I found the frog and he was covered in industrial sludge. So I wanted to do the Dawn commercial, so I brought him inside to the lab and I scrubbed him under the sink. And he just kept making the burp 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 noise. He just looked pure terrified, but he came out clean. So I helped him. And he was still really confused. It's great. Nick, do you want to interact with the town?
yeah. I don't know. Let's see. How tall are these guys?
They're standard humanoids. They're about 5 feet in height.
Who the hell is Jeffy?
Oh no, I always thought they were short, man. Like the little Apus are short, so I figured they were like kind of Nick's size.
Like, yeah, like I'll say. Hold on, I got a measuring tape around here somewhere so I can get myself a perspective. Because I am their creator. I decide the headcanon. I booked my measuring tape.
What size are you going for?
Okay, the average height of a frog is between 3 and 4 feet.
Yeah, they're Nick's size.
Oh, okay.
Nick, like
Well,
pretend to be a frog.
No, I
Blend
go
in
over
with
to
them.
this watch frog over by the slug snail things.
You go to the Froge farmer.
Yeah, I try to convince them to let me ride one.
Move your piece over there. Aim is lag. All right, how do you try to communicate that? You'd have to. They understand that you don't understand, so they're drawing pictures in the sand to communicate.
I just start climbing over the fence.
It's not really a fence; it's just a big trail of salt.
Well, it's a fence to me.
Yeah,
Don't
don't fucking hide us, Nick or Ed. He prefers the term little person, all right?
Are those dogs' face? No, never mind.
If Nick starts fucking everything up, just say he didn't help us fight those guys.
I didn't end up talking to the guy. I just tried to get on one of them because I didn't know what to do.
What are you doing? You get on one of the slugs?
Yeah. Well, I think they're snails unless they got saddles on them. I don't know.
Slugs.
All right, Nick's trying to like ride a slug at the slug farm, and the frog is more confused than he is concerned about property, so he's just assuming this is like a foreign culture that he doesn't understand, and he just kind of lets him go at it. So Nick, I guess, is trying to tame a slug. Okay.
Are those shells or are those like saddles or what? Are those defined, or is this just part of the animal?
The things below it.
On his back there, they look kind of like shells or saddles or something.
Oh, I didn't zoom in that close. I always thought they were just like straight up slugs. But now that
Alright.
you pointed out, it does kind of.
Oh
look
yeah, it
like,
looks like they got a shell.
I'll say there is a shell, so your pants don't get sopping wet with sludge, and you're also still not wearing clothes. So
All right.
you're
Well-
lucky you're in a culture that thinks that it's normal from which culture you come from to just be walking around naked.
Well, I
Oh,
just threw a
naked.
bunch of leather armor at him. And
He has it. He's holding on to it, but he's not wearing
Oh, he's
it.
not holding
Oh, wait.
on to it because the mud created an adhesive. It is stuck to him.
A
He can't-
mud man.
stuck to his side.
Where's Frank? I need to talk to Frank.
You have to take
Frank.
a shower to remove it.
Frank. Show me. Wait, where? Yes, Frank. Show me rock in book.
Hold on, I'm making something very special over here. Let's see if this works. All right, there you go, Nick.
All right. Now, can I control this slug, or is it just
I'll let
like-
you.
It's
They-
Nick's mount.
Can I roll for that, or is it just like a farm animal?
It's
Do it,
just
Nick.
a very
Do
slow
it.
farm animal with not a lot of brain power, and it's pretty common. And Frog Farmer isn't too ippy on you just walking off with a slug because they're pretty easy to breed. All right, someone else was talking to me. What's going on?
Frank. Show me rock in book. Glow
Frank,
rock.
all right, Frank talks to the other guardsmen to keep an eye on the prisoner, and he motions for you to come over to his room, which is over here. I want to make the lighting a little bit brighter.
Oh God.
Can't see anything.
This is a very dark section of the map.
There we go. All right, Steve, you're still kind of on hold. You're talking to the healer.
I'm trying to figure out what spell components are. Like, I'm looking at all my spells, and none of them even take components. I'm like wondering why I got hung up over that. I think light was the only one that did.
Yes, and the Froze do sell jars of fireflies.
What else did? What about mending?
Steve, I got
zero.
some salt.
Take any components? Summon monster? That has to. Well, I did look it up. Looked it up on D&D's website, and
We're playing.
it takes a bag and a candle, but spell components, a bag and a candle. Okay, so do they have bags and candles?
Yes. The Froze will sell you the bags. Like, it's just like a regular bag, right?
There's a small bag and a candle.
The Froge will sell you 10 small bags and 10 candles.
Consume the bag.
I would assume so if it's like a reagent. And she'll sell you 10 bags for like 10 silver with the candles included, because I remember those things are like dirt cheap in the Pathfinder, and they're not really worth doing the math in copper.
All right, let me see. You don't even have to light the candle, apparently. It doesn't say. I can't find anything on whether or not it gets consumed, so I'll just assume it does. So how much was it? Like, how much was it?
10 silver.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. Just pass me
88
10 silver.
silver, so I guess I'm at 78 silver now.
Right. You got a 10 silver piece.
I've been keeping track of my money in my character sheet.
Oh, okay. All right. Then just mark off 10 silver and then add 10 bags and 10 candles to your.
And then also I'll get the fireflies and
Is this like the frog from Boris Horseman?
Yes.
Okay.
how much for the fireflies?
Hold on. Let me pull up my notes.
The silver powder.
A jar of fireflies, which is 10 bugs, will be 50 silver.
What about the silver powder?
silver powder.
Just crush your coins.
I don't know if I can.
I think you can. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, you need a high craft skill.
Wait, I can read magic? How did I not see these scrolls earlier? What the fuck? These spells earlier. God damn.
Where is the silver price listing?
None of my spells even take components. Except for like random ones, like less water takes like started reason. That is stupid as hell. This balance makes no sense.
Ah, hold on.
Why does blessing water cost like 20 GP? It's stupid. If you look at the bless spell, it tells you it costs no. Bless water spell. The bless water spell costs 5 pounds of silver, which is 25 GP.
Okay, so 5 pounds of silver, which is 25 GP.
Yeah.
I'm actually struggling to find like the actual official listing from the rulebook, so I'll say 5 pounds of silver powder for 25 GP.
I'll let you know if I find it.
Literally, the only thing I'd be able to do is bless water. I don't think silver powder is used for anything else.
Well, then you don't
What
really
about
need
divine
it.
favor? Yeah, you know what? I'll get the. I'm just wondering what the point is. I'll just get the fireflies. So 20 GP or 50 GP gone.
No, that's 50
Firefly.
silver, not GP.
Yeah, I did the silver, but I said GP for some reason.
Okay.
So I bought 10 fireflies, I guess. I can cast 10 spells. Alright. That's all I needed. I guess they're too primitive to like get any information out of.
You have a comprehend language thing going on with the healers, so if you want to ask your
Yeah,
question,
but like what could they I ask them if there's like why they're being attacked? We would have to do this in private chat.
right, I'll write you a quick response for that.
Okay.
Okay. I think I wrote Steve enough of an interesting snippet of lore, and Joffrey's kind of drawing a lot of spaghetti on the floor. So Joffrey,
I talked to the sticky man. I go, what do you want, sticky man?
the sticky man, writes you messages in personal chat.
Okay. Oh, did you send me something? I
Hold
didn't
on,
send
I'm
me
writing
shit.
it.
Oh. I don't know what the fuck that means.
The sticky man blinks blankly at you.
Did Ed just send you a BR?
I don't know what the fuck I don't know what he's going on about. Where is he walking away? He's disappointed. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna take Jeffy and I'm gonna fucking stick him on the dude's back. He's gonna stick on him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping this is what this guy wanted.
Doesn't some frogs have poisonous skin? Are you sure you want to do that to your fox?
I've touched these frogs a lot before. I didn't get poisoned.
You've
If he
touched
wants
a
to
sticky
fucking-
man?
Yeah. Jeffy wants to go for a ride.
It
Let's
looks
stick him
like
on
a
the dude's
poison
back.
dart frog.
I'll say for my headcanon, it's the Cuban tree frog, which I know isn't poisonous.
Visually uncomfortable. I don't
so
know what
he's
the
got a
fuck this
Cuban
dude
accent.
wanted. Like, he literally sent me a fucking fox picture, a fucking green face, and then a caterpillar. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't have a lot of emojis. My whole plot with this was like the frog will try to communicate to you with drawings.
Alright, and then I take this, like, 50-foot rope I have, and I, like, attach it onto him, too. And I tie him to, like, this little fucking, I don't know, tree post thingy right here. So the dude can't go running off with Jeffy.
Use 50 foot of rope in
Yeah.
one use.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Can I talk to Frank?
Yeah, let's go over to Joffrey. Okay, Joffrey's over here with Frank.
I stick
they're
the
chilling in
snake
the
on
lab.
him, too.
What's weird is that the arrow and the ding only happens when I touch my own
What
character.
else can we put on this guy?
Okay,
Eric, I
Steve's
can give
over-
you a rock,
Yeah, I
He's
can
over
put
here.
rocks on this guy.
but I'm talking to Frank, so
All right, the party's over here talking to Frank in his bedroom with lots of books and other.
I'm gonna use the comprehend language spell so I can understand what it's saying.
Steve
Well-
casts comprehend language and is filled in with what kind of plot dialogue is ensuing.
Frank can speak common, Steve, so
Can't
Steve
speak
can't.
common.
I could translate. Steve, he talk about rock.
Steve, what languages do you speak?
Celestial and
Draconic.
draconic.
Okay. I'll say Frank doesn't know those languages. So, Joffrey, you got a chance to
I
shine.
think
here.
wizards know draconic.
They know a lot of languages. Hold on. Let me
No,
double
wizards
check.
know draconic.
Wizards are wisdom. Languages are intelligence.
What?
So they're
Wizards
two
are
separate.
intelligent.
Sorry. Yeah, wisdom or intelligence. Wizards use wisdom. Intelligence is language.
Wizards use intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence.
Am I
And
mixing up
I'm-
wizards and
And
sorcerers?
it's not an intelligence thing. It's a class language.
In any
Hold
case,
on.
Bonus language. A wizard may substitute draconic for one of the bonus languages available to the character because of his race.
Right. Well, May
This means
is,
that
May
the-
is optional, and I'd say that Frank, because he's an amphibian, chose not to. But if you guys really want him to speak Draconic, I can.
I
think
think
he-
him speaking
I think
frog is
wizards-
enough. Frog,
He speaks-
common.
Yeah, Frog in common because there's not a lot of actual like intellectual resources available to these people, and it's mostly like what they're digging up in the runes that educated Frank and Pete the Elder.
I thought like draconic was required.
No, it's may be used. May substitute Draconic.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's
May is not must.
bonus language. A wizard may substitute for one of bonus languages available to the character because of his race. Okay. So may.
Steve, you could
Well,
try
what about
asking Frank about scroll paper. It seems like he has some here.
Can he answer my question first?
What was your question?
About the rock.
Oh, the glowing soulstone?
Yes.
Okay. Frank asked if he can take a closer look at it.
I hand him the rock.
This is getting out of hand.
Okay, Frank takes the rock and he begins flipping through the pages of his book. As he's doing so, the rock begins to glow a very bright purple aura. Frank is taken a bit aback. Frank finds an entry in his book, reads over it, and then he returns the stone to Joffrey. Frank says, "Friend, that is a very impressively made soulstone, and it's quite in use. Whatever's occupying it is very powerful, and whoever purchased that stone did not hold out on the expenses."
Can
I
I
don't
put an
know.
axe?
Frank says, "I don't think it'll be that easy. Whoever made this soulstone took precautions to make sure it would not be easy to destroy. It must be a very valuable individual that's trapped inside of it."
Can I put an
I
axe?
threw the thing in a giant pit of holy water, and Will got mad at me.
He says, "Yeah, it looks a bit
I didn't
soft."
say that though. That was out of character.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I
Raptor
don't talk.
Jesus
I
broke-
don't talk like that in
Ra-
Draconic. In Draconic, I
Raptor
would say
Jesus
something
crack
like,
rock. Not
Crack rock.
not crack rock. He rocked the crack.
Who's got crack rocks?
It's
Not
called
yet.
Soulstone.
Yeah, it's your soul stone, huh?
Can I imbue axe with soulstone?
He says it's a person that's in there, not necessarily an essence.
Can
So,
I talk to person?
I hold on. Actually, I don't know if you can communicate with soulstones.
All right, I got paper. Let me see how much paper I have.
I'm a fucking cleric. I feel like if anyone would be able to talk to a soulstone, it'd be me.
Steve, you can't even talk to most people.
'Cause I'm too magical.
I speak the
Speak-
most languages.
Oh.
All right,
but
I
I'm
start
speaking
sticking
magic.
paper all over the frog's sticky man, so he becomes like a mummy, kind of.
Eric, you have paper?
Yeah,
All right.
I was gonna. It was used for the Bible to write the Bible, but I guess I'll just use it all to.
Eric's using his scripture paper to make a frog mummy.
It's not the ones that I used. It was blank paper, but yeah, it's putting all over him. So because I need somebody to help me get off this guy and get Jeffy off him and get the snake off him, and I don't want anybody else touching him and getting stuck to him.
Eric, I have some high proof alcohol
Somebody,
and
yeah, I start calling out for help. This
hold
guy's
on.
assaulting me. Over and
Frank?
over.
Hey,
Frank,
what's
give
this
me a
powder in
moment.
the balance?
Where is Eric?
It's because it says "come."
Ah,
Oh. Steve, there is
You
actually a
can't say
cleric
dumb.
spell called Speak with Soul, and it requires a drop of candle wax. To cast the spell, you must be at a soul's place of death or be in the soul's presence, whether it is contained in a receptacle, powers, an intelligent magic item, or other possibilities. The soul can attempt a will save to resist the spell as if it were alive. A soul contacted this way can speak normally in any language it knows. Unlike Speak with the Dead and similar spells, you are not limited to asking questions and can engage in normal conversation with the soul and vice versa. The
Eric.
soul is an undead creature and isn't compelled to speak or be truthful. Generally, the soul only knows what it knew in life. Although souls that persisted with awareness or their surroundings after death may have more to offer.
So I can't talk to him even if I cast a spell.
You can, but the cleric spell Speak with Soul, I think, is level 6.
Eric,
Even if I could cast that spell, I wouldn't be able to talk to him because he probably wouldn't speak Celestial or Draconic.
It's a powerful being. You don't know how he would respond.
Oh.
Eric, I think I can solve your issue.
Yeah.
I can give you a mug filled with some high proof vodka and a flint and steel. I think you know what to do.
The vodka
I
might
really
just be
don't know.
caustic to his skin anyway.
I really don't know what you think I'm gonna fucking do. So that's more.
Have you ever seen a fire breather?
Will, I gotta get Jeffy off of him.
I mean, if you
Foxes
burn
don't like fire.
if you burn his hair off, he won't be stuck anymore.
Or you could give it to the stick man, and then
No, don't give him
and then when he
shit,
start, when he's
sticky.
croaking and his like bottom like neck, like filled with air, it'll be like filled with like vodka vapors. That's when you do it.
The frogs are leaving. Just give me the alcohol. Just like rub it on him and fucking get off of him or something.
It seems like it burned his skin.
I don't care. It's his problem. He won't fucking unstick himself. I tied him to a fucking tree and he's still all sticky. Strange mating ritual.
Wait, what?
I'm just typing commentary in chat.
Oh.
Give me the alcohol, Will.
I don't think I need to help this mating ritual anymore.
Oh my god.
Nick, do you want to take a turn? You're still over here with your slug. I'll say
Yeah, I was making my way away from the guard, and I attempt to put the slug under my hat.
the slug is bigger than your hat.
Oh,
You need
well,
a bigger hat.
can I carry him on my back?
He's just as big as you, but okay.
If I cut him in half, is he like a worm or something where he's still alive?
He'd be pretty dead.
Wait, I
Well,
got it. Nick,
I
have a
Yeah.
big rock of salt. If you would like to salt the slug.
would like to salt the slug. It shrinks him, right?
It kills him.
And then I just add water for later to rejuvenate him.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen, dude.
Well, give me the salt.
I give you my salt rock. Hold on. Do I still
Oh,
actually
it's-
have that on my
it's a-
board?
I think it's on your inventory, or like you probably took it and like added it to your table slot.
Wait a minute, I think I might have something.
I think I just Well, I give you my last salt rock.
All right.
By the way, the size of the salt rock is about the size of like a loaf of bread. It is a very large salt rock.
Well, I take the salt rock and I just set it on the slug's head.
Melt
I-
his brain, dude.
I continue to ride him.
So
Unless I get thrown off, I don't know. Oh, hey, well, they're right there.
The frog sludge farmer appears before you, and he draws symbols in the sand. Hold on. Let me talk up the emojis. No.
Oh, am I supposed to type my actions into chat?
The Discord chat is where I'm using the emojis. They're speaking to you in symbols because they don't speak common. They only speak frog. He drew a snail, or would be a slug. Discord doesn't have snails, and a dinner plate.
I gotta turn on my screen here. Hold on.
He's asking if you're trying to eat it.
I look at him in a very like hurried look, kind of like nervous, and I run away.
Okay.
But I take the salt rock with me.
Nick, do you still got the poison ivy?
Uh,
'Cause I got this frog over here who needs more stuff stuck on him.
I'm coming with the salt rock.
Hold on, I fucked up with like welding Nick to the slug.
I was gonna say that slug would probably be really useful for like getting over like walls and shit or holes in the floor.
Did you see what I said earlier? The speed of slugs is 5 feet per turn, which is 1 square. If for some reason you can make your slug sprint, you can go a total of 3 squares.
I'd rather ride him across a hole than get kicked back into the fucking water and float down.
The thing is, you were kicked into the water because there were fucking piranhas and shit in the water, and we didn't know how to get across. So we just put you in a barrel where you'd be safe.
So it was the
They threw
diversion.
you into the current so that you got pulled away downstream.
So yeah, I leave the slug where it is and make my way over to Sticky Man and Eric with
Yeah,
the
so
rock.
you killed the slug farmer slug. The slug farmer thought you were trying to eat the slug. But he
I don't know
just
if he
realized
died. I just set it on for a while till the guard came.
It's not dead, but it's in a lot of pain. That was a lot of salt. All right, so Nick, you said you're.
Can I use holy water to get everything off this dude?
It probably rinse things off, but yeah.
But yeah, I
I'm gonna
stuck
use
the rock to Sticky Man, so
I get Jeffy and the snake and my hand off this guy and my rope back.
What?
And he's still covered in like some paper, but yeah, Nick can put salt rock on him if he wants.
what is the Sticky Man holding in his hand there? He looks like he's got a little vial of something.
He's trying to poison us. Give him the poison ivy, Nick.
it's just his drink. Ed said they were drinking drinks.
He's drinking poison.
Salted
Put the
poison
fucking-
ivy?
His
Put
poison
that
is
put
poison.
hey Gnome Barn, put those herbs you got on Sticky Man.
Do I gotta wait for a turn or I just do stuff? No, I don't.
Just do it. Just
Oh.
put it on him, dude.
All right.
This is
Yeah, I
the
put-
chaos turn.
Wheat and poison ivy on Sticky Man.
Yeah, I put the poison ivy on him. Over his.
Where'd he go?
He evaporated.
I don't know. That poison ivy might not even affect him.
No, he's gonna try to keep fucking rubbing it off of him. He's just gonna get it all over him.
Okay. The Sticky Man says hop atop a cave pillar, and he is hiding up there until you guys go away. He's scared.
Yeah, he better be.
Oh, I thought that was like imply that there was a ceiling or something.
He's sticking to it, but he can't stick. I can't make him stick to the side of it too
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Joffrey, the Frog groundskeeper that's adjacent to you, also burps along with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready to go see this the leader dude. I don't know if you guys are
Steve,
still
were you
doing
done
things.
asking? Were you done asking questions? Oh, he went BRB. I thought he was making like the frogs sound.
Yeah, no, I thought that's what I thought too. I thought it was going brrr.
All right. Steve is
Right.
there you go.
A little bit.
Yeah, asking the friend questions. I don't think I can talk to him, right?
No. You'd need someone to translate to. Well, you have comprehend languages, right?
Yeah, but I put cats to that because I was trying to understand what you were talking about, so I can understand him, but I can't like talk.
Okay. Frank returns to the elder's side as he is his trusted court advisor.
Yeah, we going to see him? Can I go talk to this dude now?
Are you guys all done with the town?
I mean, I am. I don't, that's what I'm asking everyone. I think Will's AFK, but I think he's done.
Don't bring Nick in here. He's gonna start breaking shit. He's gonna try to put salt rock on the king.
Good.
I'll offer him my services to repair
Yeah, Nick,
whatever
go
is
speak
broken.
that language. Go speak your language you understand.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I was surprised Nick hasn't smashed any of these crystals yet. It's
Holy shit. I didn't even think of that.
I have got more useful rocks.
Oh yeah, wait. I still got that little frog. I took that frog back from that dude's ship too. So I got my toad. I got my snake. I got Jeffy. Wait, Frank. He speaks commoner, right? Like he can understand me.
Yeah,
Like
he's
he
a
can
wizard.
translate.
He knows more languages than like the
All
natives do.
Cool.
Him and the elder do, so they both understand common.
That's cool. That's cool.
Can I offer to make a deal with the Frog
No.
King?
No, we don't need you. I'm gonna be doing all this. No, wait. I tell Frank, I'm like, hey, I want to adopt the prisoner.
Oh, wait, you
Eric's quest to get more children.
adopt?
I want to adopt him. Yeah, like I'm gonna make him my son.
You know that's like an adult, right? He's not a kid.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone's got to start at some age, don't they?
He's a precocious little scamp.
Yeah,
He's a procrastinator.
That
he's real
too.
smart.
The
Real
Frog
strong,
are
too.
reluctant to consider such an option. We normally would kind of interrogate this individual for potentially useful information. Is there some? Frank seems to take a pause. He seems genuinely baffled on you wanting to adopt a hobgoblin.
Can I
opportunity to use your persuasion.
Yeah. So I tell Frank, I go, all right, listen here. This is how this stuff works. Is like we're here sent on a holy mission, and this is how we were guided to this place in time. It was all just by our holy mission and Raptor Juice over here, and the message we're trying to spread. Oh, you just want me to roll the dice?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a 13, and then what is this? Is this bluff? Am I using a bluff?
Are you honest about wanting to adopt this thing, or are you trying to like dupe them into thinking that you want to just adopt it?
I honestly want to adopt it, but I mean, I still
It's
have
persuasion.
Yeah. All right.
It's diplomacy.
I mean, I got a +4, 17.
Well, if the elder is okay with it, I suppose we can forego it. You just have to make sure that for his duration of the time that he's in our town, that he causes no trouble, and if any is ensued, that it's your fault because he is now your kid.
I'll go get
Yeah.
the shackles.
No, yeah, is he shackled up right now, right?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
Shackles or shekels?
Yeah, no, I gotta bring him to a town and get like documentation that like basically have like legal guardianship of this guy, because otherwise like I'm gonna get in trouble for the shit I'm gonna do to him. So like yeah, I'll just keep him in the shackles right now. Like he's
Can't
still under the
interrogate him and then adopt him.
He's already adopted. I just need the legal paperwork that says he is.
The contract of imprisonment, you mean?
All right, so I continue on with telling them like that we were happy we could help their village, and that we I like the little frog thing they have going on here, and they seem real nice. But I start telling them about the concept of Christianity, and telling them how we are led here through our God, and like how if they might have like their own frog customs and they can keep them and stuff, but they should still follow our holy word, and they should join us. And I take out the snake and the toad, and like I like kind of let them go, and I'm like, these are peace offerings I bring. And like I'm assuming the toad's hopping around, the snake's like scurrying away.
Can I offer tribute to the king?
I just brought him gifts. Like I'm trying to convert him here.
I want to give him a rock.
Oh, you're a fucking crackhead. He continues to respect his guests.
Okay, Will, what rock are you presenting?
I have granite.
Joffrey extends the rock to the king. Frank comes up.
It is good countertop material.
Frank takes the rock and brings it to the elder. The elder examines the rock. He continues smiling. He hands the rock back to Pete. Pete hands the rock back to Frank. Frank goes over and puts the rock in the jar.
All right. So yeah, I bring Frank my little book of signatures I'm trying to get to bring to like the town king, and be like, yeah, can your whole like frog village sign this, basically saying you want to join this religion, and we're trying to build a church in town, and it'd really help us out.
Frank converses with Pete for a little while.
Okay.
Pete closes his eyes. Pete opens his eyes. And then he looks at Frank.
He closes his eyes again.
Yes, and he closes his eyes again. Frank comes forward and he says, "We haven't had any contact with this town that you're speaking. We mostly dwell beneath the earth. We kind of only at most have dealt with the druids when we have done trade in the past. We don't know this town that you're speaking of."
Oh, like I tell him, oh, that's fine. Like I was like, you don't need to know the town. Like the town doesn't even need to know you. I just need you to sign the paper. And like even if you got like dead frog relatives, like I've seen this before. You can get like dead people to sign to vote on things. It works all the time.
It's called voters fraud, Eric.
I see it all
Voters
the time.
frog.
Yeah, yeah. I need some voters frog.
We teach Raptor.
Tell him, I'm like, listen, you guys are amphibians. Raptor Jesus is a reptilian. Like, you're pretty close in biology.
Hold on, game's lagging.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I got my head stuck in a jar, guys.
Biology and smile. Oh wait, I tell him one of the church services is free chicken tendies on Sunday.
They light up at the mention of chicken. Frank goes back over to Pete.
I hope you're not talking about French chicken.
we're not really looking to like buy into some kind of religion, but we do want to improve our trade routes. If you can bring us chicken, we've been eating slug for the longest time, and chicken would be very delightful. We've only
Oh,
had
dude,
it.
I know this farm. I know this farm, and I tell you what.
The farm outside
real
of
good,
town, Eric.
we're real good friends with this personal farm. We've got a lot of connections with them. We got a good history, and I could get you direct trade route to the farm. We can get you fresh chicken directly sent here. You guys can cook it up and make your tendies to your own desire. But yeah, like we need this church service. You know what I mean? Like if we can't get signatures for the church, we don't have as much pull and power as that we do in the town to get these kind of trade decisions.
Frank goes back over to Peep, seeming to understand the situation a bit better, and he clarifies to the elder. Frank says, if you can help us get better trade routes established down here, you can win greater favor among our people, and we will support you in getting whatever it is from this town that you look at. We'll put signatures on it. But
All right, so you guys want the chicken first, is what you're telling me?
chicken trade things maybe help us get rid of like some other problems around here. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I've done my piece. I don't know if you guys wanna talk to these dudes.
Do you have a rock?
Fucking swear to God, Will.
Wait, I need to punctuate my sentence with a curse word. Let me roll the dice. Oh. Ah, dang it.
Done it now, dude. Fucking big boy's coming to fuck us up.
Do you have rock to share? What the fun dip?
All right, Peep's crown isn't cooperating. But
Yes,
just pretend like
he gave me a
that.
crown.
Both king.
I am now the king.
Why?
Oh, I got the granite rock back?
Why did he give
Yeah.
you the rock back?
It's the only one he has.
I talked to the guys. I'm like, guys, like, I'm not too sure about this, but I think this like king dude's kind of retarded. Like, I think we just ask him for shit, he's gonna give it to us.
Guys.
I got a script. Hold on. The Frog Elder speaks. Frank, I am very happy that you have returned. I was getting worried. Frank speaks. Elder, these travelers have helped me. They do not speak Frog. And the elder's eyes gleam with joy. I have caught on to that, my friend. The elder looks. We don't get many travelers and outsiders to our village. And I do welcome you here, and I hope that I have completed your rock ritual to your delight, my friend. We understand that you can help better our trade, and we would appreciate it much to help relieve the suffering of our people. If you could also find something that could help me get my crown better stuck to my head, that'd be pretty nice too.
Wait, you gotta get sticky man down here.
Peep's eyes gleam with delight. A brilliant idea! Frank, go get the sticky mans. Frank sighs and runs off on like trivial errands.
Did no one want to play Foursquare?
I thought we were gonna do tic-tac-toe.
I could do that too.
I don't know how do you play Foursquare?
You throw a ball back and forth.
Hold on, we'll get Jeffy. He's still scared.
Perfect Foursquare.
Yeah, I like that one.
Uh,
handsome frog. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Remember the
I seen the shovel.
Yeah, there's a shovel, I think, laying around in one of the rooms. So
Yes,
you guys
it is.
Oh.
any instruments. You're a fucking
right here.
bard.
Smooth Gnome
Gnome Bard, you can start digging our graves.
I got an actual weapon. Self-defense.
So guys, if we talk with somebody to get a map so we can essentially get out of this place, we can go to the farm, grab some chickens, bring them here, and then we have an entire kingdom essentially converted to Raptor Jesusism.
Well, since you got along so well with the farm people, Will, I think that you'll be the one who goes and asks them for the chickens.
I think they'll have no choice.
I think so too, Will. We'll make sure we stand outside by the gate while you go do it.
I will offer them my rocks.
Arrested? The one farmer got arrested.
Yeah.
There's no farm there. But
No, there's still a farm. It's
Yeah,
just
the-
under new management.
killed everything.
Kill everything?
I mean, there's
The
still the
bum?
wife and the son and all that.
No, it's under new management. Like it's probably
Didn't
got like
you
a new
burn it,
fucking
though?
farmer.
No, Eric burned the church.
Yeah, that was the church that burned down. Yeah, I tell him, I'm like, you know what? This sticky man was giving me a bunch of issues earlier. I think you guys need to like discipline him.
Pete
You guys got glitter? Do the frogs have glitter?
Eric, I can do you one better. I have a pocket of limestone powder.
No, just fucking throw glitter all over them.
I have very strange.
Wait, Will, you got the alcohol. Do what Nick said. Do the fire breath on them.
That's what I said for you to do.
No, it's your now's your chance, Will.
I'm trying to remember what I had in my pocket.
Don't do it too close to the king.
Do it, Will. You know what to do. I give my character in game gives Will the signal.
He's
Pete
gonna look
goes
like
back- goes back to his conversation. My friends, you are permitted to stay here for your assistance against the raiders. Stay as long as you wish. Use what we have to offer. And please, inquire more if you can help us out. If you wish to return to the surface, my friend Sticky Man's here knows the way, and he will guide you back to where
Oh God.
it is that you wish to go. I can't make promises of where it may be, but the light is bright. I've known that is indeed the sun. We're shy to draw lots of sunlight, so we try to stay down here. But you are always welcome. Welcome, especially if you can bring us tendies.
Wait a second, guys.
Can I ask King Peep?
We need to go
hey,
over here.
have you guys ever ate donkey before?
King Elder
Eric,
Peep sits
Do you see what
back
they
and
have
thinks
here?
about orangey foods. He has never eaten donkey before. It's
Okay.
mainly slugs down here.
Well, he'll like donkey.
Eric, do you see what's on the table?
Does he know that frog tastes like chicken? Well, he doesn't have to know, but
What are you showing me, Will? The cards?
Yes.
Pazook? What the fuck is Pazak cards?
What?
All right, well, you don't enlarge them.
they're cursed.
They're Pazakimon cards.
The fuck is a Pazak card? the best trading cards. They make them smile.
Where'd they go?
You know, it wouldn't make him smile. A mirror.
What are you guys doing?
I'm not doing anything. We'll fucking move my shit over here.
I was showing Eric the Pizzak cards.
All right, so I regroup with the guys. I'm like,
And
yeah,
I
guys.
head off. I head off to one of these side places and start hammering one of these crystals, trying to get a piece of it.
As Nick hammers on the crystal, they let out
Shovel.
a vibrating resonance to the delight
The
of
frogs
people.
do, or the crystals?
The frogs join in with their croaking,
Ah.
and the crystals glow brighter, illuminating the chamber and all of the cave. You observe this is how that the caves stay lit, and the frogs can see this way. The crystals seem to absorb the energy and spirit of the frog when they are happy and with glee. Nick, you do manage to chip off a piece of the crystal. You can add a shard of it to your inventory.
Oh, hell yeah.
The crystals seem to be very common down here, so they're not too concerned about damaging them too much. I see that you are curious of the crystals down here, my friend.
Oh, I thought
They're
I
very
was.
peculiar, and they have helped us grow.
Listen
The
here.
fairies.
You got my fucking orc addicted to crack rocks, and now you're about to get my gnome addicted to the crystal.
They are what attracted the fairies that made us large, and large made me happy. You may take a few with you if you wish. I think they may have other potential uses, but I do not know them, and I am okay to not know.
Can I
Such is life.
can I try to stab the king with when he's not looking with it?
Yeah. Go for it, Nick. Me and Jeffy start leaving.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here too.
I'm following RJ. Getting the fuck out
I'm
of
having second thoughts.
here. Take my
I
kids.
don't want him to
too.
like fall on me, so I leave.
Taking my kids.
All right, Nick
We need
leaves.
the sticky man too. We're taking the sticky man.
Sticky Man sticks to it.
We're taking Sticky Man.
Yeah, he's guiding you out of the caverns.
We also take Will, but we leave the donkey.
Oh, where did I go?
Jesus, what are you guys doing? You're knocked down like everything.
I'm coming, guys. I don't know where everyone went.
We
Damn.
were leaving because Nick's stabbing the king with a crystal.
No, I had second thoughts because I didn't want him to fall on
But
me.
we left the donkey with the king. We're sure he'll be safe.
Yeah.
Especially after we told him about donkey meat and how wonderful it is.
I wish I would have kept that fucking chicken bomb right now, dude. Put it on fucking
Hey,
Sticky
say,
Man.
here's some tendies.
I don't know what happened to my guy. He disappeared.
He stabbed the king.
No, he didn't. He left with you guys.
What is this? It's audible orb. Audio orb.
Oh, that's just something I have going when I'm like building maps. But you guys did all the shopping that you want. I have a farmer, a blacksmith. There's the mage merchant and the healer who also had items for sale if you wanted to check what they had to sell.
Let me go talk to this mage merchant and see what they got for sale. I ask him, I'm like, do you guys have like a ball?
The merchant looks up to you and he inquires, "Pray tell, what do you mean, traveler?"
I need a ball.
I think
Like
you would
3
be
of 'em.
better. Oh,
It seems like it's gonna escalate.
Yeah,
you should
right. I
ask-
like it. I tell him, like, dude, I don't like this way this Clayton, dude. Like, whatever the fuck this thing is, I don't like the way
Yeah,
I don't like
let's
his face.
Clayton stares back at you and with impure indifference. The
Yeah.
mage speaks up to clarify the situation.
I really don't like
Take-
the look he's giving me.
Take no mind to it, friend.
Leave
He is a bit without emotion,
Take
Yeah.
and he can't help it.
Yeah, he better control his fucking emotions because I can fucking feel him fucking glaring at me right now.
Clayton stares at you with empty eyes.
We're leaving Jeffy here. We're leaving the donkey. We're taking the hobgoblin, and we're leaving everyone else who's fucking around with fey goblins and stuff.
Do you have do you have 3 balls?
I
The
don't know what
mage
happened.
points over to the farmer and says, I think he has general merchandise. My wares are more arcane.
Okay, yeah, I don't need that crap. Where's the farmer at?
You have a crystal ball. What the fuck, Ed?
No, Frank does. That's back in his room.
Oh,
And plus, he's traveling. Crystal balls are heavy.
maybe if they're not hollow.
The slug farmer? He's who I need to talk to?
Well, if they're hollow, they're extra fragile. Yeah, you'd be able to talk to him, but remember,
All
he
right.
doesn't speak common.
All right. So I look at him and I'm like, I need 3 balls. Do you have 3 balls?
Do you like draw 3 balls in the sand?
Oh, this is what I'm talking to him. Like I tell him, you know what? I go off at him too. I go, I'm fucking sick of you fucking immigrants.
And did
Like, you need to learn how to speak fucking English.
thing with pictures of
Fucking burr at
dogs
me.
you captured?
Ed,
So I fucking
I seriously don't know what happened to Gnome Bard. He disappeared. He was on top of the bridge, sitting on the, and I clicked him and he disappeared.
yeah, I don't know. Sometimes shit glitches.
Yeah, just sometimes that's how it happens. But
We're probably gonna things.
You never know when this.
can,
And we need
can
a
I,
ghost suit.
can I,
Or
I draw
see if
3
the-
circles in the ground.
the frog looks at it and then goes back into his farm to dig around on his shelves.
Okay.
Can I buy an owl from the Froge Smith?
An owl?
Owl?
Like a stick, stabbing fucking
Yes. Yes.
ice pick.
Yes. An owl. AWL.
The Froge returns with a ball of twine and a wooden ball.
That's all you have?
The Froge
This is
frowns.
shit. What is this? Did they like understand the motions, right? Like I can scold him and be like, "You should be ashamed of yourself."
They can understand emotion and basic
Yeah.
body language.
Yeah. I start pointing fingers at him and telling him, "You should be ashamed of yourself."
The Froge
I tell
frowns
him,
and goes,
tell him I'll never shop here again.
the Froge, downtrodden, returns back to his hut. And he puts the balls away and he opens up a beer.
They do have alcohol here. You just have to fucking get them depressed. All right, I've done my services. I fixed this town up.
Eric,
can I-
Joffrey, what are you looking to?
I would like to buy an owl.
You draw a picture of an owl in the sand.
No. AWL.
I don't know what's an owl.
Essentially think of an ice pick. It's like an ice pick, but it's a tool.
It's like a square ice pick.
Oh, like a picking tool?
Yes. Like not for picking locks, for like indenting, like poking holes in things.
Inscribing.
Poking holes and things.
Yes,
I
inscribing.
mean, like stabbing.
Yes.
I don't
The
know where
Smith
you went,
goes
man.
to his back room and starts digging around in his boxes.
I guess we I guess like I grabbed the frog citizen and mistake him for Nick. Start bringing him with us.
The Frog
Purple
Smith
shred.
presents a crude iron-looking awl. It seems like he
There
was
you are,
using
Nick.
it to carve stones.
Perfect. How much?
15 silver. He
Perfect.
draws like 15 silver-looking pieces in the ground. Okay, Joffrey, subtract 15 silver from your balance and add a awl to your inventory.
And a shawl.
Comes with a free shawl. It's an owl with a shawl.
Southern drawl.
Howdy, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Gnomebard. He's gone.
I can make a new one. Hold on.
I think
We stole the little.
got caught up in the current again or something.
No, I grabbed the little frog citizen. I mistook him as you, and I guess we're taking him with us. There's 3 of you now. What the fuck?
So like that Frog King, he's like Jabba the Hutt kind of. Ain't he?
He's more optimistic about life.
Cool.
He's just drunk.
I think he's the first guy. I think he's like the first encounter we've had with NPCs where they didn't try to kill us.
Well,
They give us like free stuff too.
so no one attacked him.
Well, you literally broke their shit, Nick.
The
and
city
I fucking,
the city guards didn't try to attack us. We
I
just got
Nick, you stole a slug, you broke their rocks and give them light. I fucking was gonna set fucking Sticky Man on fire. And they were cool with it. These have been the coolest fucking dudes we've met.
They just don't. No.
All right, you guys are finished with the town. You're not interested in any more shopping or resting or anything else that you typically do when you're in the town section of the game?
Are they able to combine the mystical rock with my axe?
You would have to find out more about what the mystical rock. Oh wait, you're talking about the soulstone, right?
Yes.
No, they're not that skilled enough in their blacksmithing profession. They're just
Okay.
basic.
I'll
They're
crudely
basic nomadic.
I'll crudely work something out with an owl.
Okay. All right, so everyone's ready to leave. You're ready to follow the sticky mans?
Yes.
All right. These guys are going to go back to their job. And I guess everyone else just steps right over here. All right. So let me just make sure. The Frog Youth Gang stand by to see the heroes leave. And then they leave. All right. So
I think they might be reproducing.
No, they're kind of in a bind. Let me see if I can find. Was it this one? Hold on. I gotta mess with one world. Clear. See all. Not it.
Someone have birds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my chair. It likes the wheels really squeak.
Seriously,
Yeah.
sounds like birds.
Yeah, it sounds like 1 or 2 birds essentially squawking at each other.
No, it's just the wheel.
Does
Better
my
feed it.
hobgoblin speak commoner?
Yes.
Are you gonna try brainwashing the hobgoblin? Like
It's my
over
son,
time?
of course I am.
Persuasion skill.
You don't know how that shit works.
Again, it's diplomacy.
Isn't that the whole process of having kids?
Yeah.
Indoctrinating.
So, I don't know. I guess I'll just talk to this hobgoblin. I go, so Nemo, I'm your dad now.
You've named him
How-
Nemo.
I named him Nemo because Nemo, if you like look up the name dictionary, Nemo stands for nobody, and I can't have this fucking kid thinking like he's somebody. He needs to know his place.
Well, I have
I
to
kick
give
him
you
in the
this.
shin.
I'd also like to elicit Gnombard as Nemo's godfather in case something's to happen to me.
All right.
So
I'm
But
also
Gnombard
making-
is the
I think
Godfather.
it's probably a more likely thing that something's going to happen to Gnombard, so
Right.
you might want to plan
No.
further.
I'm pretty
Right.
resilient.
Something happens to me. Gnombard's taking care of Nemo.
Raptor Jesus is Father God. What does that make me?
I'm not putting
Here
you
it
in
is.
charge of my kid. Like if I die, like I'm not giving you my kid, Will. I'm
Good.
giving it to Gnombard.
I would abandon him immediately.
That's there you go. We already know why. Like I trust Gnombard, dude. We've known him for like 3 days.
I mean, let's be honest though. I'm the only person here who has not thrown their animals, pets, or children at another creature.
Gnombard hasn't thrown anything either. He's doing
Ha-
all right.
Eric, how many pets
You
have
threw
you gone through?
Gnombard. You threw Gnombard.
I threw Gnombard. No, I
Of
didn't
course,
throw.
it's a human.
I guess I did throw Gnombard. Well, we were trying to get across the
Yeah.
pits.
All the aminals that I give as
Who did I
fucking.
throw?
Hmm.
Who did Nick throw?
You threw a temper tantrum. Nick, clearly,
I threw the game.
yes.
I didn't throw a temper tantrum. I don't
Daylight
remember.
greets your eyes as the sticky man leads you through various cavern ways in the subterranean. You emerge in a clearing that opens up to a small pond in what overlooks the forest. The sticky
With
man
mallards.
Oh, there's ducks.
The sticky man shirks back into the darkness, blinking at you with understanding that he doesn't like being in the sun.
Guys, do you see?
Can I talk to the
Default
sticky man?
Oh, Sticky Man's gone.
No, he's
Oh,
right here.
he's right there.
Oh,
I asked Sticky Man if I ever die or anything happens to me, will he be Jeffy's godfather and take care of him?
Jeffy or the hobgoblin?
Jeffy. No, my fox.
The sticky man draws a symbol of the fox in the sand to make sure he knows what you're talking about.
Yeah. I say yeah. Good, we're clear on that.
Sticky man very slowly turns his head over to Jeffy and then looks back at the back of his arm, which is still clotting with random tufts of fox fur.
Eric, I think you might want to kill this stag.
The sticky man leaps away back into the darkness.
Okay. Well, you
This
guys seen that. He agreed. If I die, you guys bring Jeffy to him.
will do.
Is it foreshadowing?
I'm just setting my, like, if I already got a godfather for, like, this goddamn fucking orphan I adopted, like, Jeffy's more important than he is.
No, what's foreshadowing is Eric is like 2 days away from retirement.
What's that supposed to mean, Will?
Nothing. It's foreshadowing.
Oh, okay.
it means something.
Eric,
kid?
I found
They
your
wouldn't have
friend,
said
the
if it
stag.
doesn't.
Where's my kid at?
You didn't load with you guys?
He did. He was over there, and then everybody moved the, like, pieces, and, like, he's gone now.
I mean, I don't have him.
He was godfathered out of this world.
Oh wait, Ed, I would
What?
like to perform my.
You just want me to?
Uh,
am I gonna try to hunt this thing or something? What are you guys doing over here?
I have to perform my job. What's it called?
Oh, here he is.
Lumberjack.
Lu-
You found
yes.
him, Eric?
My profession.
All right. Is there a dice roll to that, or you just like
Yes.
gain, like
I get 5 gold.
okay?
And this
So-
tree is frozen in place.
It's winter.
There we go.
Um,
I chopped the tree down. I did not do that.
I
Does
sent
Does it fall on the
I
stag?
send Jeffy to go attack the stag.
You mean the stag it?
Yeah, to hunt it. I guess I'll jump Jeffy to go hunt it.
Wait, where is Jeffy?
Okay, stag is called a stagget.
Yeah. You didn't see that earlier? That's
Maybe
why I
we
said
should just
you
kill
might
the
want to go.
doe.
The
Maybe we should
default
kill the
doe?
doe then, because it's not his. Like, obviously the stag's gay. Like, that's why I was like, oh, we got to kill him first, because he's gonna be pissed if you kill his chick. But like, obviously he's just gay.
All right, let's test it. I take the shovel to the leg of the doe.
To the leg of the doe. I send
Yeah.
while Nick's doing that. Can we do a team attack where I send Jeffy after the leg of the stag?
Stag's too attentive, I think. He could run
Campers
away.
off. What a fucking dumb animal, dude.
Are we entering combat for the stag and doe?
Well, you guys do that. I'm gonna go follow Jeffy.
If so, there is one thing that I have not got to use yet that I would like to use.
Oh, the
If you approach
raspberries.
the stag, they're gonna try and run away.
I'm going to
So-
use a charge attack. Charge right here. And then I'm going to use cleave.
Hold on, let me look up.
Lets me attack 2 adjacent targets. Minus 2 AC until next turn.
Okay, a stag has. Okay, so stags actually have a. All right, he has an AC of 10 if he's flat-footed, because you're kind of just like charging up on him. So roll for it.
Oh wait. 12 plus 2 plus 4, so that's 18.
All right, yeah, you hit. Roll for damage.
And I forgot what dice. D12.
Isn't like a D12 this thing here? No, I think this is a D10.
That's D10.
Yeah.
I had a D12 out because here we go.
Joffrey rolls.
3
You hit.
plus 4 is 7, so I do 7 to the doe and the stag.
Okay. I'm not sure if does have different stats. I'll just say that they both have the same one. The animals yelp in pain, and they flee.
I
And
fixed
their
the
runs-
problem.
All right, well, you tried to one-shot them, but you didn't quite. And their speed is 50 feet, so yeah, I don't think you're going to catch up to them, Joffrey.
Yeah, no, they're gone.
All right, well, you chased off that bit of nature and wildlife, and the scuffle startles the ducks, and they fly away.
Can I pick these raspberries?
Sure, how many are you taking with you?
All of them.
Okay, you pick the bush dry, and you put away about 3 pints of fresh red
Oh, God.
raspberries. And
3 pints
Joffrey
of
just
raspberry.
dissolves it into
All
the
right.
ground.
Can I sneak up behind this crab and like pick him up, like basically like kidnap the crab?
Oh god, Eric's getting another pet.
Yeah, but he's gonna try and pinch you.
Yeah.
All right, you try to grab the crab.
Yeah.
Grab.
Oh,
He rolls a 17. What's your AC, Eric?
it's like 14.
You're getting pinched, motherfucker.
Lose
The
2.
crab pinches you for 2 damage, Eric.
Okay. I got him though, right? Like am I holding him at least?
Yeah, you're holding him. You better get him under control, though.
Well, what do you mean get him under control? Like what
You
do I
better
do?
put him inside of something like a cage or a box, because if you put him in your pocket, he's going to be pinching you more and more.
Yeah.
Dash him against a rack.
I got a chest. I can put him in the chest. That's where the RJ Bible is.
Yeah, you
I'll
could, you could do that.
I'll put him in
He's
there.
got to read it and convert.
No, I put him in there and I bring him over to the guys, and I tell him that like this dude's a spy and he's got to be interrogated.
Dinner.
Well, not dinner. He's a spy. We need to interrogate this crab.
All
Should
right,
ask him if there's any fancy rocks.
Eric adds a live crab to his inventory.
Oh, I bring him right over here to everybody. I'm like, this spy is obviously a crab. Like all this shit just went down, and all the animals left except for the crab. Like he knows something.
The crab tries to scuttle away.
Yeah. Will
Yes?
do your interrogation.
Interrogation. I can.
Yeah, interrogate this thing.
I can
dude.
intimidate.
Fucking interrogate it. Give Will the signal.
Okay, I am going to intimidate him to speak the truth. So, let's see. 3 plus 10, so 13.
The crab doesn't really know what to say, and it just keeps clicking its pincers.
I use animal empathy to try to talk to the crab. I don't know if I have to. Yeah, I think I have to roll for it.
Sure, roll.
Jesus. I got 13. And I think I got like a +4.
The crab stands still and starts to try and go back into the water.
So what? It doesn't communicate with me?
It wants you to leave it alone.
I
would
tell
like-
Will that. I tell Will, I go, dude, the crab, like when I was talking to it, it said basically it's gonna fuck your donkey off.
Can
Eric, your
I,
foster child is making a break for it.
He's like shackled up and shit, right?
He's not his legs.
Yeah, but I mean, like he's not like he can't like attack me or anything. So I run
His
after him.
arms are tied behind his back, yes, but he's
Yeah.
trying to wave.
Yeah, so I run after him.
I'm going to do a power attack on this crab.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Dang it.
Joffrey, you miss. Your axe lands in the mud, and you get covered in water, mud, and you look like a mess.
Hurt him. He should do damage to himself. Even better, I think he should miss and hit his fucking donkey.
The donkey's
better-
not even near me.
Yeah, well, you roll the 1. He pulls his axe.
The blade
up,
was
like,
loose
above
on the
his
handle.
head.
And it...
He pulls his axe above his head and he throws it behind him into the donkey.
With how he's positioned and how he was aiming, it wouldn't hit the donkeys. I will make him drop the axe, though. Joffrey, your axe flies out of your hands and
I'm
lands
disarmed?
50 feet
Does it land in the bottom of the lake?
No.
Yeah.
because he dropped it when he was like heaving it backwards, so it would fly backwards and into like the trunk of the tree.
Straight into the donkey.
Yeah, I'd say there.
Crime scene.
I'm taking a break. I'm just going to pick my axe up and accept defeat from this crab.
Yeah, so like am I just like chasing after my kid, or like can I tackle him? Like what do I got going on with this?
They have, I think they have similar move speeds as you,
Yeah.
but I'll sort that out later for next time. It's like
Okay.
11:20 now, and usually this is when we call it a night.
Yeah.
But I was delighted to see that everyone showed up, and it seems like everyone had a pretty good time with the Rogue Village that I created. And next week you guys will return to Falcon's Hollow, and we'll go from where we want to go with that. All right. Well, you're not going to be here next week, are you, Eric?
No, I don't think I will be. Maybe if you guys do it on like Thursday, I might be able to.
Yeah, we usually do it on Thursday.
Yeah. I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, I got flying up to Illinois and driving back down.
Steve, are you still here? You've been awfully quiet.
Yeah,
They've been real quiet today, Steve.
I didn't really have anything to say because you guys were attacking crabs.
No, I mean like the whole game you've been pretty quiet.
Half the game my mic wasn't working because Will made me replug it in.
I'm sorry, you sounded like Darth Vader.
No, I'm just saying that's why I wasn't talking half the game.
right. Well, glad to see that everyone had fun. And I'll figure out what to do for next session. Next time on Dungeon Ball D. All right.
All right, yeah, it was fun.
Yep.
See all you dudes.
Eric.
Yeah.
Let me know if you wanna like go get food or something when you're back up here.
No, I'm flying up
You
to
busy?
Indiana and then I'm just driving straight down.
Ah. I thought you were gonna stay up here for a couple days.
No, I'm gonna have my girl just pick me up at the airport and drive. We're just gonna drive straight down. Fucking Illinois is a piece of shit, and I can't fly there because of the fucking COVID or whatever. So Illinois is a fucking nigger state. And
Do you have to like get like a test or whatever before they
yeah,
even
to
let
fly
you
to
in?
Illinois, to fly into Illinois, I gotta have a test within 72 hours. And the problem with that is you have to go to like a special place to get this special test. It's like $300 that you have to pay for out of pocket. Like if you want to like do that shit. Otherwise,
My
you
parents
could wait
just,
a week or two.
my parents didn't
What?
have any issues with that. Then they just came back from Florida like a week or two or 2 weeks ago.
Where do they get tested at?
They didn't get tested.
No, you have to.
Well, they didn't.
Like, I don't know how the fuck your parents did that, because, like, I looked this up, and, like, when I was trying to buy plane tickets, it literally says that if I fly to Illinois and I don't have a test, that they're going to make me quarantine at a hotel for 2 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to fucking miss work.
Is that for when you're flying intercontinentally? I thought
No.
that was.
It's period. If you're flying internationally, you have to do that. And then into the state of Illinois, they have certain states that are, like, listed or whatever, and Florida's one of them.
Oh,
They're
right.
like, oh,
'cause
like Florida's high risk because of the population's getting COVID. So like you have to have a test or you have to have the vaccine.
if people are dropping dead all over the place, I sure haven't noticed.
That's what I keep saying. I'm like, why is there fucking traffic?
Yeah, if everyone's dead, why is traffic still shit?
I mean I just
Dude.
I don't understand it because my like my parents literally like 2 weeks ago 3 weeks ago they went to Florida and came back without any issues without getting tested.
All right.
But I don't know.
I gotta keep on top of like how the procedure is going for all that shit too, because I'm hoping to fly out of the country come towards the end of the year.
The thing is, you got to look into like if you're flying out of the country, you got to look at the country you're flying into.
Yeah,
Like what they'll make you do.
they pretty much require a quarantine or whatever. But if this all goes off according to plan, it would be a one-way ticket
What country are you going to?
to Tbilisi. Or, excuse me, Georgia.
You're going all the way over to like the mountains?
Black Sea. Yep.
You plan on living there?
Yep.
Have you
I
learned
mean,
that? Sorry?
have I learned any Georgian? No.
Yeah.
But from what I've read, if you stay within the capital, there's enough people there that they speak English, and they are trying to attract tourism and Western money. And the cost of living is so low in Tbilisi that for $6,000 you can take an entire year off, like pay for everything. So that's what I'm hoping to do. And if I'm understanding how to use passports correctly, when your year ticks up, all you have to do is go to like spend a night in an adjacent country, like check into a hotel, and then come back, and you get a new stamp when you re-enter the country, and then you can stay there for another year. So I'm hoping to see what it's like over there. And if all goes well, I want to just take like 1 or 2 years off, because I don't really like the amount of work to fund balance that I've had working for water treatment, because the past several years I've gotten a better job. And then when I find the better job, it wipes out all my vacation hours. And then I get put back on midnight shift. And I did that like 3 times. And I don't like living in Homestead, and I'm sick of working on midnight shift. So I don't know what my next big jump is going to be, but I can probably figure something out if I have like a whole year off. So that's my current game plan. And if it all goes to shit, my parents say that I can keep my Honda parked at their place. So I can just fall back on that and just go find somewhere else afterwards.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, interesting. And it's also a bit scary, but, I think times are crazy and travel's probably going to get harder as things go on. They're trying to do shit like get vaccine passports, and I'm reading more and more about China and how they have like this shadowy creeping influence on the world. And I'm starting to see how they like had hand in like our elections and like what's going on with the mainstream media. It makes a lot of sense because the two conflicting powers now is like the US and China. And I think what China's trying to do is like cause as much uh, divide among the U.S. culture to where they're trying to start as much like chaos as possible.
Huh.
Sounds about right.
By the way,
Yeah, because what they're doing is they're exploiting the freedom of expression in the U.S. Because China, they have a complete firewall and enclosure and control over all the information that goes into their country. We are a free and open country, which means that freedom can be exploited to spread lies. You can't lie in China because the only lie that's permitted is whatever the Xinpeng or whatever his name is says.
By the way, I don't know if
Ling
you noticed, I made a portrait of Gnombard. I gave
I
him
was
I gave him a giant beard.
captivating, Will. I'm very proud of you. But yeah, so that's just my current plan. I was also looking at South America too, but it's just really enticing to me now to just go someplace that's cheap and just take like a year off. I got a passport that's still working, so I figured, hey,
South America.
say
I
again.
mean, you could
But I wouldn't go to South America.
Go to
Yeah.
Africa.
go
like-
to like Jamaica.
I could,
They typically build their house one room at a time.
well, the thing with the islands is the cost of living is kind of high because they have to import a lot of stuff, and it wouldn't be the prices of what it's like living in Tbilisi or I don't want to go to Peru because they're locked down like you wouldn't believe. But I do know a little bit of Spanish, and it's not as good as
I,
my.
would, I just want to go to South America. I mean, you hear about the shit happening to the boars there. I mean,
It's
that's
the main places that I hear is Central America, like Panama, Costa Rica.
I meant South Africa.
No, South Africa, I'm staying away from. I'm white. I know there's a lot of shit going on down there. I hear Cape Town is really nice.
Well, it's good for white people though.
I gotta go though. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
All right, see ya.
Peter.
Right. But I also realize I got to actually go over there and see these things myself because, everyone consumes different articles and YouTube videos about who says this, who says that. And I got to see how my own compass stacks up against it. Because, another thing that's nice about Tbilisi, if it works out well enough and you want to buy land over there, I think you can get a nice one bedroom not apartment, like a condo, or like I think your own house for like 70 or like 80 grand, because the Lari, that's the currency over there, is like 3 times weaker than the US dollar. And that would work out pretty favorably for me, especially if the currency hyperinflates.
Do you have good savings?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, Will. And if it turns out to be a true Elysium that nobody knows about, you guys can use the trail that I blazed and smooth your way into it and check it out.
I'm actually doing the same thing, except for I'm going to Wisconsin instead of.
Yeah. I vibe a lot with like what you're talking about, Steve, because I realize like, hey, if something came in and just flipped it, if death flipped the table on me right now, I would be a loser. I worked way too much, and I didn't really do enough of what I want to do in life. I want to just like take a year and fuck off. and just
Yeah,
not wanna
that's
work.
basically what I was doing. I was actually gonna do it last year, but then Corona hit.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's the main obstacle right now. But dude, Tbilisi looks amazing. Like the food and with how cheap you can get it too, it's not too far away from its bedrock and grassroots either. So I'm hoping that the faggotry of corporate corruption and government politics is far away. It definitely is for the government because they
I
actually
think
recently went through a lot of anti-corruption acts, and crime rate over there is really low.
I think before I went, I was looking at like places locally. I was looking at Estonia and like places that were either. I think that's the Baltic states. Is
Yeah,
Estonia.
and the Baltics have the concern with Russian attention because there's people speculating that they're going to go after them sometime soon.
So just so you know, the Baltic region and the like Scandinavia are very high cost of living, like
Yeah,
extremely
I
high.
think I was just looking at Estonia just to get it away from Chicago, like because some of the areas in there are like they're really like I can't describe them. They're like towns, but they're not like suburbs. Like it's not flat and on a grid. But I'm not
Right.
looking at that anymore. I'm just going to go to Wisconsin for a year and then figure it out.
Well, if there's an
Where in
alternative that
Wisconsin?
I can, or sorry,
Well, I was gonna move up north. Like originally, I was gonna go to Marquette, Michigan, which is like really far north, up by Canada on the Upper Peninsula.
Yeah.
Then I thought it's probably like too much of a jump. So I was gonna go to Wisconsin instead, which is like in the same general area. And like once you go in, the upper half of Wisconsin is completely different than the bottom half.
Oh
Like
yeah. Like
it,
my dad's family is from northern Wisconsin. Like got like 500 family members in like the Rusk County area, mostly in Ladysmith, Wisconsin.
I was thinking of going to Wausau, which is like right in the smack dab middle of Wisconsin. At least I would have options afterwards. Like I could go to Minneapolis or come back to Chicago, or just go further
right,
up north if it works out.
right. What I was going to say is, maybe like check out some videos on Tbilisi because there's a whole lot of bloggers and travel people that are going over there that keep gawking about how cheap it is.